Hello, hello! I can't actually see. Hang on, close that one. Hello, Sad. Hello, Catfish. So I couldn't see anyone because I was had the upload. Oh wait, I didn't change that, did I? Almost there. There we go. If we change that to that, we should hopefully, in a minute. There we go. There we go. Point it at the right game. That helps. Right, what were we doing last time? Oh yes, escaping Commorragh. I was going to go to the pit, wasn't I? Go and see if that commissar's still around. Mister, I'm going to lead you into a trap. Oh, I really wish I had. I should have killed him. I should have gone looking for my boy. Right, so we should... Oh, there he is! There you are, you big shit! Hang on, where's everyone else? What? Why am I... What? Why am I... hang on, where's everyone else gone? Hello? Hello? Oh. Can I... It's like my base of operations, is it? That's annoying. Okay, well, let's go back. Go and have a chat with the commissar and see if we can gut him like a fish. Which is what we should be allowed to do. Just got Town Hall 10. Well done. Good job. Sounds like you worked really hard on that. Okay, let's go and have a chat with the old commissar. My brothers and sisters, it's time for you to meet our greatest ally, rogue trader, Recoiner Dread von Valencius herself is part of the resistance. I ask you, how can we fail with someone so mighty fighting on our side? The maleficent Xenos has already tried to kill her in the arena, yet their efforts were for naught. The Emperor protects. The Commissar gives his inspirational speech while looking you right in the eye without a shred of shame. His words draw smiles of amazement and exultation from the people around him. You have never seen any of them before. You're relieved of your post, Commissar. My brothers and sisters in arms, we're being betrayed. To battle, let us spill the blood of she who obeys the unhallowed whims of Xenos for the Emperor. Your
struggles are in vain.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor. Hang on, where am I? Oh, we're there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yep, start the battle.
Moving out.
I'm not gonna even pretend to talk with him. I don't give a shit. He's dead. He's dead to me.
Onward.
We're gonna end him. I'm gonna free the snake. We're gonna kill this shithead. Because what? Look at him run away. Good dog. Good dog, Glacio. Hello, Bobby. I mean, it'd be easier if we had
Stay vigilant.
Khalida.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Come on, Abelards. Get your shit together, mate. The dog's dodging better than you are. Finally. Right. You've got 90... I'm tempted to just charge you in here. Let's do this. Let's give you a defensive stance. We're going to follow my lead. We're going to hate this shit. I'm going to...
At your beck and call.
Blat him. And then I'm going to shout at these guys. Just be like, come and fight me, nerds.
At your beck and call. Let's make it quick.
That's what we're doing there. That's the plan. Well, you're facing the wrong way for a start. Congrats, you did 0 damage.
I'll do what it takes.
When do I get a go? Anytime soon? Holy shit, good job.
I must not falter.
Ow, my bones.
Quick, quick!
I don't need my bones being lasered, thank you. Okay, well, you're bloody useless. So... You... tell you what,
One of us would be enough.
Glato, eat that guy. Attaboy. What a good boy. Then we can do this.
Accepted.
Nom! Excellent work. Good boy. Now eat him. Good job. Well done. Nice work.
I'll take it as a priority.
Can I actually get... Oh, I could get a shot off. We could try this.
Your lapse in judgment can be fatal.
Okay, well that knocked me over, but no, that's fine. I'm going to spend my time standing up. Yeah, great.
Follow my lead.
Crap.
Arbitrators are made of plasteel.
Weather the storm.
At least these guys are all on
Let's get
fire
to
now.
it.
I'm not 100% sure why they're on fire, but they are on fire. Oh,
Laughable.
don't knock me over again, please.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Protect me.
It'd be nice if I could have a go.
Reduced to dust.
Excellent work, Abelard. That's the shit we want. That's it. Oh, you
Just
didn't
a
parry.
minor
No,
setback.
you're
Weapon
supposed,
at
to
the
you're supposed to parry him. You big nerd.
Here we go.
Okay.
My
you
place
scooch over
is at the
here.
fore.
Then we're going to... Tell you what, let's... Sworn enemy
It will
that
be
guy.
done.
Because let's face it, he's the worst. And then we're just going to slam him.
Indeed.
Nice.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Yeah, all this is pretty... Tell you what, Endure as well would probably be a good shout. Oh, do we do...
For Von
Yeah,
Valentius.
let's go for it. Screw it. Get him.
Like the aftermath of an orbital strike.
Good job, Abelards. I think we can take this loser. Look at him. Look at him cowering there.
I will do my...
Get wrecked. What an absolute legend. Good job, Abelard.
I took care of this one.
Yes, you did. What a boss. Boop. Ah,
This way.
Your efforts amuse me.
multiple parries. Now,
Don't touch me.
if I can get a go, I can definitely shout people to death. Should be nice and easy. Hello, Lion. And Nerty. Hello. Right, where are we looking at the moment? So, we are going to... Oh, I don't really want... Okay, let's go here. Yes.
Understood. Executed.
Excellent. Right, who's still... Right, you're over there. You're over there. Can we get you to eat that guy? Nice. Okay, he ain't going nowhere.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Nom 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 nom. Tasty. That'll do. Okay, I get a go finally. Jesus Christ, it's like pulling teeth around it. Sure.
One step closer. Tremble, mortals!
Okay, you're there. You're there. Right, let's just shout at you.
Death shall reign.
Excellent. Let's do that.
My feet
Oh, doesn't take
strengthens
damage. He
me.
laughs in the face of damage.
Pathetic.
Break them around.
No, 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 no. You're not going anywhere, my friend. For you, the war is over. Oh, this is going to make me feel so much better. Killing this shithead, because he's the worst.
It will be done.
I mean, he's already dead. But we can kill his friends.
At your beck and call.
Not that his
Victory
friends
is
actually...
imminent.
Splat.
It will be done.
You know, they didn't know. It's not their fault. But regrettably, they must die.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Nom. I can't remember if I killed him last time. It feels like the kind of thing I probably do.
Mark the target.
Oh, I'm fine.
Purpose guides me.
Yay! He's on fire. Do I have another weapon? Oh, we do have another weapon. I can't fire it, though. Why can't I fire it?
I reject the very idea.
Cannot be... Oh, because I attacked. That's why. Okay, fair enough. That does make sense. That one.
I will not stoop to this.
Come
I
over
need
here.
no guidance.
Follow my lead.
Oh my god, you dodged.
Follow my lead.
My ears are ringing.
Abelard takes multiple
I shall repay
point-blank
your
shots
strike,
directly to the face
shan't
and just
I?
laughs. Hello, friend.
Indeed. One fewer target.
He did give it his all, in fairness. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Okay, we need to do some more damage here. Ah, there we go. Wait, so the commissar was a traitor, seeing as the rogue trader deposed him? Yes. Yes, that's basically what I'm trying to say here. Yes, that's true. Is it me, or is this game easy? I play it on hard difficulty and my party to... Oh, yeah, this game is very easy. Like, the combat, super easy. Kneel, all of you. Hail her ladyship von Valencius. Damn tootin'. Not to mention, I'm literally on fire. Okay, well, I think that worked rather well. Oh, why is he in prison? Hello. Commissar repeatedly clutches his throat, racked by bloody gurgling cough. Good. What about... I've got both of them in prison. Slith may be gravely maimed, but his gauge remains proud, piercing, and malicious. Oh, I've got I've got both of them. I've got a bolter, an elite chainsword, a melter gun. Look at all this stuff. A commissar cap. Holy shit. I'll take all of that. And you. I'm taking all of this too. Oh, it's quite fancy. Oh, that's actually really... It's Drukhari weapon proficiency, but... Holy shit, we can use that. Nice. Okay, we'll take all of this. Then we're going to work out what we have to equip. So, Abelards. I mean, that sword is pretty great. It is a heavy great sword after all. That, I mean, it is pretty nice, actually. We could give him a... That does less damage. The Thunder Hammer does have more armor piercing, though. So maybe that would be better. Maybe. Corrupted Eradicator helmets. Also grants fell bonus critical hit against... Okay, that... Hang on. This feels like pretty... Plus, I mean, it does make me bald, but I kind of love the austere look I get from it. Liking that. If it does not spend MP, I probably will. Another one performs a single shot attack from any cover when using swords. Whenever the user is press the advantage, then I've to resolve by 2. I don't even know. Maybe that's good for me. I don't know. Well, let's go with it. Fuck it. What do we need for this? Oh, you need to be an Adeptus Sororitas, which we're not. Combat. Whenever the wearer of the badge gains a stack of +2, they also gain +3 momentum. Okay, let's give that to you. Let's give that to you. I guess. Tell you what, let's give that to... What does this do? For time more than 2 targets damaged by the wielder's air attack, the wielder gains plus 11 momentum. Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, I could give that to you. What does that do? After triggering a psychic phenomenon, the wearer immediately restores 6 wounds against plus psi rating movement points. That would be quite good for Idira. Okay, overall, I think that's fine. Did we have a shotgun? 18 to 22 combat shotgun. 27 to 35. I mean, that is better. That is better. Did we get a shield as well? We've got the iron shield. You've got a shield already, so we can give this to you. I mean, that's looking pretty good. You don't have psi rating. You don't have that one. You don't have that either. I don't even know if you've got press the advantage. I don't think any of this is particularly good for you. Okay, no, you've already got boots. What boots you got? Movement points just +3. I mean, it's fine. It's alright. Okay, looking pretty good. Did you kill your... Yes, yes I did. Yes, she dead. I mean, she was an Eldar, so kind of had to. Survey the den. The Resistance fighters are looking at you with a mixture of fear and deep respect. You dealt with the false commissar, who sent many a desperate victim to the trap to entertain the Zealots. They do not have the guts to break the silence to speak to you. Commissar is no longer in charge of this unit. Any objections? Commissar's former fighters shake their head in fear. No, none, your ladyship. Do you wish to repent, trade? I don't really care if you repent, to be honest. Where did Malice keep his trophies? They are mine now. One of the Resistance fighters points to a container filled to the brim with loot. This is everything we found in the vile den. We searched all of that sly Xenos secret caches and stashes. Tell me, Malice, do you have something stowed away? Some extra special stash? Who can say, humanling, you can tear the den apart piece by piece, you can torture me, you will find nothing. We Slith know how to shut out our sense of pain, and our will suppressors have no effect on us. So there is only one way you can get your hands on my treasure. Open the cage, give me a knife, and get on your knees and let me carve your throat open. I will reveal the secret to you as you die. You should have shown greater hospitality to me when I first came to you. Malice's entire body is covered in grisly wounds. One of his arms has nearly been torn off and is now hanging by a sinew. A human would have long since died from such injuries, but Malice does not even look like he's on his last legs. He doesn't have legs. Laugh away, humanling. You've won. Betray the one who aids you. That's life in aspires. You did save my life. I am letting you go, did you? You serve me now. You serve me now. Malice scoffs hoarsely and bares his fangs. Not a chance. If I do, you might live, humanling, and I would still be sitting in this cage. No, your problems are your own. Not a chance. If I do, you might okay, whatever. Do you wish to repent? Commissar, whose proud features are utterly ruined, says in a gurgling voice, "It's like your victory, everything is great." For your crimes, I'm sending you to the arena. You will suffer the fate to which you doomed so many others. I mean, I don't really care, but I do like this. Yeah. The commissar feigned pride evaporates in an instant, leaving behind a thrashing, frightened animal. I do not wish to be disturbed. Okay, well, there we go. Job done. I've surveyed the... I don't think there's anything else here, is there? I think we've got everything. Right, back into Commorragh proper, I guess. Let's go and find the rest of the team. Dogmatic? Goodness me, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No. Let's put it this way. I've got quite a lot of cages with spikes on them and people in those cages on my ship. Yeah, I'm going heretic just for funsies. It doesn't really fit the arbiter type thing,
Embrace
but
true power.
I did a poll and that's what people wanted, so that's what we're doing. What's that? Mind maggot agony. Well, that doesn't sound very good. That sounds bad. Full on indeed. In fact, if we have a look at the old which one? Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So currently we're at 322 of 500 heretical. Heretical 4. Which means we've got demonopathy. Whatever that does. Once a battle, a rogue trader may choose an ally, including themselves, and grant themselves plus 20 bonus to all their characteristics for 2 rounds. I don't think that's that good, to be honest, but there we go.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I think we just need to go all the way to the top. Hello, stranger. Bye, stranger. I've only got 10 xenos. These which the flag took to the air suggest they might use profane xenotech. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Need to get the maggot out of brain. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's go and do that now. Hello, Rack. I just want to go in. Excuse me. Mate, the master ordered that you would be let through. When you approach, a few automatics spring to life inside the monster's bulk. An injector hisses, filling its blood with compounds that cause its veins to bulge and its muscles to swell and twitch spasmodically. I'll show you which one of us is really meat. That doesn't seem like a good idea. The injector systems click as it drives pistons to the giant's body and it responds to the blind howl of unadulterated rage. The brute lunges, but its strike does not startle you. The monster tries to shift his trembling bulk and get up, but fails. Burned by an excessive dose of combat steroids, its muscles have deteriorated into a half-digested mess, too weak to carry its massive body. The giant wheezes and sinks its grey fingers under the edge of its mask, ripping it away with a crunch of dislodged bolts. The flesh gives way and you see the creature's face. Just like the rest of the body, the stitched-up face is a patchwork of flesh, pale Drukhari skin, spotted hide of unknown origin, and strangely familiar burn scars. You know these scars, and a single eye looks at you from the misshapen head. Used to belong to a man named Achilles Scalander, a spy for the Inquisition, a traitor. Die, scum! Your blows speed up Achilles' agony, but it lasts a long while, giving the traitor plenty of time to feel one last moment of suffering. Yay! Yoink! What we got? Hex rifle, Rax mastocolodorial gland. Oh, lovely. That's nice. Okay, well, killed the bouncer. I'm what kind of class? I'm pretty close to heresy. People love me. Inquisitor hates my guts. Yeah, the Inquisition is, well, they're fun, aren't they? Yeah. Fun group of guys and gals. Can I go in? Thank you. The fuck? Didn't we... Wait, what? Did we not go in? Okay, let's try that again. Fingers crossed. Okay, that's better.
The
there I am.
world trembles beneath my feet.
Hello. I'm looking for... yeah. The creature in front of you is a patchwork of skin stuffed with darkness, corruption and sharp objects. Staring at you with its scalpel eyes, it grumpily remarks, "Such a disobedient specimen. You're still not dead. An anomaly?" Its foul-cropped thoughts reach out to you, groping at your face. Giggle at the amusing stranger. "But I see you will soon become very obedient specimen, convulsing spasms, hysterical reactions. Come here." The creature pokes you in the chest, its triangular fingernail easily penetrating your skin. A strange sound throbs at the edge of your awareness, a sound similar to your own scream. Oh, I need... no, don't worry about it. A grotesque spider-like figure looms over you, its limbs wave fanatically, chittering and clicking as they rip something apart then stitch it back together, and you realise it's a canvas of your flesh. The Xenos gaze is indifferent and his low voice echoes through the room. "This sample has been extracted. The specimen is alive, body and mind expected to function within normal parameters, monkey." Are you Tervantias? You are absolutely correct, specimen. I am Tervantias the Arch Machinator, homunculus and the conductor of this place, that staggers the imagination and soul, my anatomical opera. Sigh. "So what do I owe you now?" "You will serve me. Such is life in the spires." "The Arbanian urged me to pay attention to your allegedly extremely gifted self-specimen. Let us see if you are a good fool." What exactly did this Arbanian tell you about me? Xenos lets out a strange sound that almost resembles a scoff. "This information should not burden your undeveloped mind. The Arbanian told me enough to give you a chance to enter my anatomical opera. That is all this needs to know." At times makes you feel like a gullible fool, but I don't want to break character. I spared Yolette and even Marazai. Shaped a good bond with my Eldari. She's the strongest in my party. Ah, yeah, no, I killed her. And then I took a soul stone and I put it on a chaos altar, and now I can shout people to death, which is quite natty. "You, a Drakari, would do business with a human? How remarkably open-minded." "Do business?" The homunculus looks puzzled. "I will do no business with you. I will use you. You survey the battle and labor, which means you have uncommon parameters for your kind. You are a lesser organism, true, but the towering heights of my wisdom make it difficult to distinguish between your inferiority and the inferiority of most of my kin. What do you want from me?" "You will return to the arena of the fatal thirst. You will kill a few of the witches fosterling for me. You might even spill the blood of one of the blood-stained prostalates." I don't even know what that means. Breaking it would be more evil. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I did. I was like, let's you know, heretical. I'm a heretical kind of guy. Homunculus looks past you as he delivers his imperious speech. "They are long overdue a small lesson in humility. They have forgotten their place. They lack respect. They do not appreciate my work. They fail to recognize my authority." Still staring into the distance, he continues to list his grievances with maniacal thoroughness. The homunculus makes a snapping sound. "Here comes Aber for this fosterling. The leader of the blood-stained prostalates has paid a visit to the anatomical opera. Take the opportunity to study them properly. They won't dare touch you here." What will I get out of this, or will you commerce me as you do everyone else here? "Coercion would be more than enough. If you disobey, I will turn you into material for my creations, and ensure that you feel and are aware of every manipulation performed on your flesh.
But if you do what I tell you to do, I will let you live for a while longer. Cooperation will increase your odds of survival. As long as they continue to be of use, I will maintain your organic parts and perhaps even let you play with some of the less significant samples.
I'm afraid you do not realise with whom you are dealing. I'm not a contract killer. I employ contract killers. A sharp claw touches your chin, pierces your skin, finds an imperceptible thin nerve, and your body convulses in pain. This response is unacceptable. Focus, monkey, or I will make you either a Zach or a Divin, on which I host orgies. I mean, that doesn't actually sound too bad.
You'll be far more useful in either of those forms.
An inaudible yet deafening sound invades your mind. Your eardrums are ready to burst. The only sound you hear is a Xenos limbs chittering and his ice-cold voice.
Abandon any illusion of choice. You will do my will, and if you stop resisting and start behaving like a good specimen, you may eventually see my help in escaping Commorragh.
You hear a shout and sounds of someone moving behind you, but the homunculus points his claws directly at your eye and it all goes quiet. The monster turns his gaze on your companions.
Intervening would be inadvisable. Servants, this specimen and I are having a conversation.
Silently endure the excruciating pain.
Are you trying to be resilient? The Xenos smile grows wider. Do you wish to take my talents to test? You have not the slightest understanding of who stands before you. I am the choir master of agony.
I mean, being turned into a couch for sex, could be worse. I'm not sure how much fun the orgies are. I mean, any port in a storm. If you can't be part of it, at least be what it's happening on. Yeah. A second claw, the one tipped with a thin, impossibly sharp needle, pierces your forehead slightly above the bridge of your nose, reaching through bone as easily as through air. For a few moments, the needle wanders inside your brain, causing strange sensations throughout your body, and then it feels as if your bones of your skull have begun to contract, crushing the spasm-ridden brain from all sides like an ever-shrinking cage. The world becomes a swimming blur, obscured by a veil of tears, and you hear a strange ringing from somewhere far away, most likely your drawn-out scream. Away with you, vile spawn! You cannot move your arms. The Xenos smiles faintly and cocks his head, watching as your convulsions rack your every limb.
Non-caping signals are so impractical. They drown out every other impulse in your brain. Cognitive processes, motor patterns. This is indeed the only advantage you have over most races. You are better at feeling pain.
I'll kill whoever, just stop.
Good specimen.
He pulls his claw out of your flesh, and you notice a heavy drop of blood hanging from it.
Very responsive to pain stimuli. Obedience will be rewarded. Take your crude gear with you. I abhor such technological banality, but as a creature as undeveloped as you may find it of use.
You hear one of the joints in Tervantias' arms click.
Once you are finished with this, go and look at the ones who will be your executioners when the time comes for you to die.
Hey, sweaty felly. Sounds hard on your back, though. Well, I mean, at least you'll be throwing it back in some ways. Oh shit, all my stuff. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Oh, it's so much crap. Okay, what's it suggesting we throw away? Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. Do I want that? Maybe I do want that. Unsupport. Oh, literally I can't. Okay, in that case, I guess I'll just do that.
The sheer primitiveness of your technologies. Go, specimen. Deliver Tervantias' message of blood to the arena witches.
The homunculus gestures imperiously at the exit. I would like to speak with you about a member of my retinue who was delivered to you.
Which specimen in particular interests you?
My navigator, Cassia, was with me when we were captured. Where is she now?
The female with the exceptionally strong connection to the veil, as well as a number of rare Monkey mutations, most notably a third eye. I am studying the influence of complete isolation from the veil and the outside world on the specimen's abilities, sanity, and physical condition. She no longer screams inside her reservoir, but she is certainly still alive. I'm not ready to conclude the experiment.
I want Idira back in my retinue.
Ah, the volunteer specimen. I equipped her with an experimental device that isolates her mind from the veil. The specimen performs menial tasks around the laboratory and serves as a willing source of essences. She is allowed to choose her own torment, be it fracturing her bones with vibro waves, plus placing herself inside a capsule of extreme heat, implanting an electroscab under the skin, or sussing off the thigh filter, but once has the specimen chosen the last option. I estimate the irreversible collapse of the cardiovascular system will occur in 7 or more cycles of consciousness, a curious yet altogether predictable reaction to implementing a thigh stifler. I will perform a more detailed analysis of the organic damage after the specimen's dissection.
My bodyguard Kibellah, do you have her here? Oh.
Female specimen, negligible veil influence, primitive notions of death. I disapproved her views on cessation of existence by way of reanimation and uncomplicated manipulation of the mind. You may take your monkey servant, or however many of her are left in there. I intended to dispose of them all the same.
Those from my retinue deserve better than to be confined by you. Relinquish them. Tervantias gives you a look of confusion.
Why was I specimen?
With a full escort, I would be deprived of a chance to succeed in contributing to your plans.
Then find yourself other fighters. The chasm has enough prisoners, mercenaries and gladiators. My specimens are not yours to waste.
Press the weapon to the base of your own jaw. Unless you wish to lose a valuable specimen, you will release my companions immediately.
What a confident specimen!
The thin smile spreads across his lips.
Do it. Kill yourself. I can always reanimate your body. But will I?
I recognise your power of me and beg you leniency. Tervantias smiles acidly.
Very well, I will release one specimen. As for which one it will be, the choice is yours.
Cassia's yeah, Cassia. A sadistic smile is playing on the homunculus's lips.
Yes, I wonder which effects will have on the rest of the specimens once they learn your decision.
Tervantias flicks a needle finger at some kind of apparatus made of bone.
The sarcophagus for containing dangerous specimens has been unlocked. You may take what is left of your servant.
The traitor who lured me in here became your servant. What did you do to him?
The specimen, driven by a self-destructive desire for punishment. An interesting project. He was so committed to his petty sense of fame that he welcomed the changes I wrought. I used his material to create a rack. He performed adequately as a servant.
Yeah, thanks for that. I must take my leave. With a weary sigh, the homunculus turns away from you, his knife-like fingers making an unnerving scraping sound. Is this a DLC? It is, yes. It's got both DLCs, in fact.
The world will bow.
Oh, hello, Kibellah. I see they've made more of you. Interesting. The floor of the cage is littered with corpses, their arms sticking out between their bars and their pale faces pressed against the cold metal. Above them stands Kibellah, frozen between two female figures. She listens to their sinister whisper and arms hang limply. Aggressive Kibellah, you are nothing but a weapon designed to spill blood. You have no will of your own, and thus you cannot resist him. Admit it. Derisive Kibellah, he will have sullied you, shattered you. You are an unholy imitation. You should have accepted this by now. What happened here? Stay away, Domin. I've been corrupted. The blasphemer said you were dead. The worthless blade had failed you, and all I could do was to break itself against the bones of his enemies to wash away the shame. I fought them. I forced them to take my life, but the dark flesh carver, he committed an atrocity. He has spurned death itself. Whenever I receive a mortal wound, he would wrest my fading soul from his hands. He mended my wounds, made my heart beat once more, kindled my consciousness a moment before it could be extinguished forever, and he did it again and again and again. And every time I found myself upon death's threshold, he claimed a part of my soul to create this. Kibellah gestures at her copies, unhallowed replicas. My soul is mutilated, and I am a mockery of what I once was, and I can't fight it. Not anymore. It's possible that the Xenos is indeed so powerful as to be able to dissect and alter a person's soul. If so, anyone who spent the time as a captive should be avoided. There is no telling what extent he can twist someone's very being. Examine the figures standing next to Kibellah. Both figures have a face, and yet there is no mistaking one for the other. One of them is twisting twisted into a still mask-like grimace of loathing. It rasps, ripping its own throat apart. You were created to serve as a tool. You do not have the capacity to oppose the hand that commands you. That is why sooner or later you will succumb. The other wears a smile, both mocking and pained at once. Like the first figure, this one seems unable to rid itself of its expression. You are ruined. That's why the Undying One refuses to take you away. Now you are prey for the wicked, their plaything. After getting a better look at the doppelgangers, you notice faint scars on their skin left by the scalpel that has transformed their appearance. Subtle to their sculptor's handiwork may be, it does not stand up to your scrutiny. You are fabrications. Who were you before the homunculus changed you? Why do you play along with this deception? We are her. We are shards of a soul that is crushed and cursed. Do you not recognize your servant in a new form, Domin? The wicked spawn never stops grinning brazenly. The other doppelganger, grimacing angrily, nods at Kibellah with contempt. Do you think she is cleaner than us, Domin? She is broken. Nothing could shake Kibellah that you knew. Before you is a warped imitation of who she was, repulsive, tainted. Examine the cage. Each corpse has one or two brutal, indisputably lethal wounds, a pierced heart, a slashed throat, a black void instead of an eye socket. Each body, both living and dead alike, has the same face, Kibellah's face. I'm taking you away from here. Before Kibellah can say anything, her furious copy hisses, "You are not in danger, Domin. You have been in the homunculus' hands for too long. You don't know how much control he has gained over you. What if you turn out to be his instrument and not that of the Domin in a critical moment? What if this is a trap, a poisoned gift?" The other double laughs and points to the dead bodies. The true Kibellah lies amongst these corpses. You are just her visage, her infinitesimal trace defiled by the Xenos. You are unclean, and now you would stain the Domin with your abominable essence. Kibellah regards her copies in silence and shakes her head heavily. They are right. I cannot go with you. It could be the homunculus' trap. Who can say? Perhaps I'm not even the true Kibellah, merely a shard of her. Abandon me here. Save yourself. Trust me, I can see that you are the true Kibellah, my devoted ally. Oh, raise your voice at doppelgangers. If you do not stop lying to her, I will show you what I know about more about torture than Tervantias. Doppelgangers respond with a furious growl and disdained laughter. Kibellah's head drops lower. You're mistaken, Domin. They do not lie. They are me. Okay, trust me, I can see they are the true Kibellah, my devoted ally. Kibellah grits her teeth and says with a powerless anger, I will trust you, Domin. I am your weapon. I am a blade unbroken. Even that butcher cannot break me. And that means, the rage subsides, leaving naught but cold resolve in her voice. He cannot corrupt me. I am I, the second spinner of the blood-spun web, Kibellah. Yay! Kibellah's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Kibellah's back. The other two prisoners raise their weapons, but they do not possess even a tenth the speed of a true death cultist. Kibellah stares at you as if she does not recognize you, a trickle of blood running down her face. Can you feel it? Domin recoil in a dread. The shards have become whole. The torturous ringing is gone, only silence remains. As for the wounds that this place has left, no matter. I am your blade once again, yearning for your command. A shadow darkens her face. If you can find a moment to spare, I would ask that you speak with me, somewhere more private. There is too much weighing on my soul.
I tread a path unexplored.
Worries. I'll get straight in on that. Now, first things first. Yeah, okay, thank you. First things first, can you equip this? Because this is a fucking awesome. It does bleed. Ooh, so we could switch the bio dagger for this, because we need a blade, unfortunately. And I don't think I've got another blade. I stand corrected. We do have a... Oh, that's two hands, though. Epiphany. No, I need... Hang on. Type. There we go. Right, we've got the Amber Chainsword. Meh. Elite Chainsword. Meh. Epiphany. I mean, it doesn't have the... It doesn't have the poison. Okay, we can send that to cargo. We can send that to cargo. Incubus... Oh, that's a two-hand. Okay, the Great Sword can go to cargo. Okay, we're going to give you this. That looks quite natty, like that. And then we're going to give you... I kind of want a one-hand sword, which we don't... No, not you. I don't think we've got a one-hand sword. I mean, well, we do have a one-hand. We've got a lot of two-hand. I mean, that's... I've got 6 heavy... An ebonite sword. No. Okay, Epiphany isn't great, but it'll have to do. That's fine. We can get rid of you. What's that do? Beggar's Weapon's actually really good. Weirdly good. Gift from Beyond the Grave. That can go. That can go. Bloody Vigil's actually pretty legit. Don't know if I want it though. Okay, all this is fine. Like, the Bio Dagger's actually pretty good, but the Serrated Glimmer Steel Blade is friggin' amazing. Considering it's a primitive knife. Oh, goods. What does this do? Strange object is pulsing with hidden energy that could burst forth at any moment.
Embrace true power.
Dead Lorax's hide, flesh will be burnt to the bone. Mutate bodies of prisoners be fused together into a large pile that gives off caustic rot. Ah, that's nice. Hi, Idira. Idira Talas is staring at you as if she's seen a ghost. There is a strange, eerie-looking device on her head. A tangle of midrid, thin, translucent threads coiled in elaborate, sickening patterns on her temples. Many of those threads penetrate the skin of her face, neck, and clavicles. Lord Captain, you're alive? There's no time to talk. I'm taking you out of this place. Taking me? Idira Quaz is scared you might grab hold of her. No, never. The longer you look at Idira, the more strange details you notice about her appearance. The odd earthly tones of her face, its fine purple veins around her parched, cracked lips, the subtle change in the colour of her now lustreless eyes. An unpleasant sense of wrongness comes over you as the woman standing before you is not quite alive. We need to leave now. No! Idira shouts, reverberates through the dimly lit room. I don't! When they captured us, I don't remember much from back then. I remember shackles that burned whenever I heard a whisper. I remember injections that made my body go numb. I remember them dragging me away from you. Our three-eyed doll, Cassia, they took her too, along with me. Her body was there. At least she wasn't moving, wasn't talking, nothing. And I wound up here at Master Tervantias' mercy. First he studied me, poked me with needles, opened up my head to get a look at what was inside, but then he made the voices stop. He made them stop, Dread. I don't hear the whispers anymore. Does that mean you cannot use your powers anymore? I can't, no. And good thing too, you know. Idira looks around. I think the Xenos are terrified of human witches. Why else would they keep me half delirious and out of it? Or do all those things to sever our connection to the warp? They're scared, all right, but they don't know how else to fight it. How do you make your voices stop? With this, I think. Idira touches one of the tubes on her head. It hurt when he was putting it on. It still hurts, but I'm used to it now. The matters is a damn door on the other side, closed shut. I don't hear the whispers, don't see the ghosts of the future, don't get woken up by tormented screams. I'm not plagued by visions of the horrors that are waiting for me. All of it just stopped. It isn't right. Whenever it did this to you, it's perverted. Perverted? Ugh. Like you know what it was like to be born a witch, have your name cursed by all and sundry since childhood, to live as a worthless, dangerous freak whose only use is to become someone's pet. Idira grits her teeth. I know Lady Theodora wasn't like that, neither are you, but it's not the point. He made me normal, finally. If it means I have to serve a Xenos, so be it. All the days I've been here, I've spent in blissful silence. No one bothers me, no one torments me, no one is trying to get at me from the other side. And on this side, nobody notices me at all. I don't want anything else, I just want to be left alone. Idira turns away, teetering slightly from the sharp motion. Tear the Xeno device off Idira's head. Jesus. Kill Idira. You look as if you're about to die. Whatever that thing is doing to you will not last long. I don't look good, do I? Idira licks her parched lips. Her tongue is swollen and pale. I can't really feel my body. Never thought I'd be in danger of dying of physical causes. I always thought I'd be with my brain melting away to nothing. Mesmerize Idira. Why do your whispers frighten you so much, Idira? Have they ever betrayed you? You should not give up such incredible gift. Accept it because the gift is who you are. Spellbound, Idira listens to the sound of your voice and weakly repeats after you, because the whispers are who I am, and I am the whispers. Yeah, I could live a bit longer with this incredible gift, because it's so great, right? Her brow furrows as she wrestles with her doubts. As great as it is, it's also dangerous. The whispers don't just help me, they're luring me to something irreversible. Idira struggles to swallow. You think she might be trying to cry, but no tears come out. But if I decide to leave, then Master Tervantias will surely want it back. He'll want to remove the thing, and then the Whispers will return. They'll start beckoning me again. What then? You told me yourself once, keep yourself under control. Be useful, don't be a burden. And now you want me to take this thing off? How does that make any sense? Perhaps we can figure out how that thing works, but we need to remove it first. Idira's eyes light up. You're right. Once we're home, it'll be a cinch to find some Xenotech whiz to make sense of it. Alright, that's enough of me running my mouth. It's time. She grabs the device on her head with both hands and begins to pull. The colour instantly drains from her face. Her eyes bulge and she bites her lip so hard it starts to bleed. With a sharp sound, the tube slits out from under her skin, spraying blood mixed with some foul-smelling ochre-coloured slime, and the device detaches from Idira's head. She lets out a piercing cry, her head jerking back from the pain. The delicate device clinks as it shatters into tiny fragments.
Stop it!
Well, this is awkward. Idira forces a laugh. She looks at the shards of the floor. Looks like the Xenos are right to call us clumsy animals. Oh well, since it's decided, she shoots a look of vicious glee. Might as well go out with a bang. Lead on, Lord Captain. Yay! Fuck you! I'm gonna take them.
Let's
Get everyone,
seize
get the
the
team back
opportunity.
together. Oh, you leveled up. Nice. Let's do this one. What can you do? We probably want to get. Actually, what are you? I forget what you're good at. You are good at demolition, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, let's go with demolition for you. And whatever's going to cause more damage. Damage dealt by the enemy is increased by 6 minutes returns as of the tormenting. Whenever an enemy suffers from any of the executioner's damage over time, effect dodges the action. All damage over time affects currently inflicted. They'll tell me maybe. Internal bleeding. When pushing an enemy, the action. I don't really push people. Does it hurt? What does Death Warrant do? Merciless verdicts. What the fuck is merciless verdicts? Oh, I need to skill merciless verdict. I see. Crimson Tide. I don't really do that very much. Each time the desk on the trying to all the scene. Plus one stack. I could do that. Okay, let's sure. Let's go with that. You are my warp law girl, I think. Or maybe you're my Xenos law? I think you're my Xenos law. I think that's what you are. Right. That works for me. If the overseer was in full sun, whenever the overseer travels, it affects a random enemy inside the area, it says the overseer. If there's no enemies, it travels on affect the that could be handy, although moving the familiars is kind of a pain in the ass. First dodge attempt to every enemy that's going to suffer minus 42 penalty. It moves its effects. Maybe. Oh, pain. Yeah, alright, I'll get Pain Channeler. Works for me. Right, where's Cassia? In here somewhere. And then we've got the whole team back together. This is a Jet 2 holiday for her.
I've suffered worse.
Ow. Weirdly, I was going through, like, you know, short form video. What do they call the YouTube shorts? That's what they call them. And I had is it the display ads? I had a display ad, so it was the one with the it's like Imperial City, and it's kind of looking down, and then you see a Thunderhawk sort of fly over a city and stuff. But it had the Jet 2 Holiday like audio. So it was like Jet 2 Holiday, and then it's like this Thunderhawk flying over this horrible city. I don't think that was quite what they intended, but there we go. I feel something. You see horror and confusion in Cassia's wide open eyes. Her face, neck, and hands are gruesomely scratched, and sticky blood is dripping from the tips of her claw-like fingernails. Ah! Why are there so many of you at once? Red, black, violet, scarlet, yellow, dark maroon. Away with you! Stop swarming my thoughts!
My
Ow, Cassia, for fuck's sake, that's my face. Clutches her head again, this time covering her third eye, but you can already feel the breath of the warp coming from its gaze. Dread, I cannot control it. The powers flowing through Cassia's fragile body make your head swim and your hair stand on end. Your body is burning as you've been doused to the vat of molten plasteel, and your head is teeming with strange whispers, shadows, voices. Every breath is a struggle, as though something is scratching at your insides, trying to claw its way out of your chest. Your gorge rises. You have survived being exposed to Navigator's open eye, but will your body and mind hold if it occurs again? Pick up the pistol from the floor and shoot Cassia. Probably not. The worst part is over. I'm taking you away from this place. We're in enemy territory. Unless you regain control of yourself, I will end this tumult personally. Cassia struggles to focus her eyes on you. Unending streams of bloody tears are running down her cheeks. Forgive me. I do not want to do any of this. Leave. I beg of you. Go. I do not want to hurt any more of you than I already have. An eerie chill runs down the entire length of your body as if feeling you forgot, but recollection swiftly follows someone else's turmoil and emotions, and a will that is not your own. This crushing wave is about to consume you. A haze of anger, despair, and fear smothers... Do I have any... I don't want to shoot her. I've only got a 16, 15, and 16% chance. First time you've had to deal with a surge of foreign emotions assailing your mind. You wish you would die here and now. No, you wish that you had never been born in this first place. You summon your will and push these thoughts away as though fending off a sword thrust, and Cassia's feeling dissipates before you can latch on. You are frightened, but do you wish to spend the rest of your days a homunculus test subject? You still have not realised, have you? A storm cannot be brought to heal. A fire can be forced to spare its victims. The sun cannot be commanded to rise on the other side of the horizon. These are not things a person can accomplish simply by having the desire to do so. Even if a person is a daughter of a navigator house, Cassia suddenly straightens and her gaze becomes impassive and blank. You know, when darkness envelops you, it takes everything away, leaving no sound, no smell, no solid footing. Darkness devours every colour that tries to make its way in. Every colour I tried to create inside darkness is withering. It swallows the colours, it chews and consumes. When despair had overtaken me completely, I could sense I was not alone in the darkness. Someone else was with me, someone tangible, cold and colourless, and the realisation ravaged my sanity all the more. When the capsule opened, my mind was drowned in grimy shades of crimson, umber and black. And I'm going mad, Dread. Please help me. Cassia reached out her hand to you in a pleading gesture, but her entire body is quaking from the force of her overflowing power, and all you can tell is about to burst forth once more. Frigid heaviness hangs in the air. Your entire being implores you to run quickly now. I am not interested in listening to you vent your grievances. Prove that you are still of use to me, or I shall send you back to the darkness. No, Cassia recoils in horror. Never again. I shan't go back. Cassia's body is rocking violently. Her eyes are shifting back and forth, and her legs are about to give out. Her navigator eye twitches restlessly, ready to open at a moment, and oppressive emotions constrict your neck like a tight knot. Cassia is falling apart, barely holding back her ravaging powers. Cassia, we have walked a long road together. Do not make me abandon you here. Keep fighting. Cassia closed her eyes, and the tremors in her body tapered to a stop. With a weary movement of her hand, she adjusts her forehead adornment, taking care to cover a navigator eye, and you no longer feel the menace that was emanating from her a moment ago. Thank you. Your words, they helped. I feel a little better. Seal her back in. Just be like, oh good, right, in you go. Oof. God. That was a lot, wasn't it? Big emotions. Kill Cassia. Enough. You'll pay dearly for the injuries you've caused me. Come with me. Cassia looks away. Your words are fair, and yet, trust me, I deeply regret what took place here. Damn right you bloody do. We found the missing companions. Huzzah! You are... Are you the... I guess you're our warp person. Okay. Alright. Okay. Mind over matter, don't care. Stable routes. The navigator uses navigator power. Veil degradation is reduced by -1. Allies are targeted by the navigator Vex gain +5 to all resistance against warp effects caused by demons, psychic powers, navigator power until the end of the combat. Oh, sure, go on. Works for me. Okay, excellent. Change orbit is pulsing with hidden energy. It could burst forth at any moment. Spider's web. Ooh. Two-hand ranged weapon.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
She must. I mean, she did melt her face a little bit, which is more than I would like. What's up with you? Am I done? Right. Nah. Right. I have to go to the... Do I have to go? I think I've had to go to the arena now. And give the Overseer familiars their equipment. Oh, yes, that's a good point. That's a very good point. That is a valid point. Not that it's like... oh, Christ, now I need to work out what they had. You had that one. Yep. What did you have? You had a doggo one. I think it was this one. We'll go with that one. I can't remember which one you had. Plus 15 willpower. Okay, we'll do that. Have you got all your equipment? I think you guys have got all your equipment. Oh shit! It's given us all our equipment back, apart from my boots. Okay, I'm going to increase my movement by 3 for no particular reason. This is fine. I could 10 bonus willpower and 15% to psychic and navigator powers, but inflicts turns into... Actually, that's really good. Okay, we'll keep that one. I really need to go through all this crap and check if it's good or not. I'm fairly sure we had... Right, what have you got? Bonus to awareness. Alternatively, we can give you that, which is better. I can't remember which one's which now. Right, the all specs. If we replace that with that, which means you get deflection equals the wearer's psi rating. Now, considering your psi rating is 6, because you get 5... Oh, no, it's 5 because you get 1... So you get 5 deflection at the start, which is pretty good. Melee attack increased by 15. Or 0... Right, what? What does it do? Oh, psi rating. I mean, technically, I've got a psi rating. Do we have anything which is... what does that do again? I mean, that could be quite handy, but it's just taking up... What? Hang on, what have you got? You could equip... What's the persuasion? Plus 15. What's our persuasion? Where's our persuasion? 95. I mean... I don't... See, look, I mean, this could be quite good for you. Every time more than 2 targets are damaged by the wielder's area... That feels pretty good. Plus 15 Medicae is fine. But we could get... I'm going to give that to you. What have you got at the moment? 25 critical damage. I mean, the critical damage is nice. 6 foot. This could be... Okay, this could be quite good for you. But Whereas first psychic power used in a round is calculated as if psi rating was increased by 3. Which means that tends to be the big speed buff, which means we get like a bajillion speed, which is really good. How do I get to the portal to the arena?
Beneath my feet.
Let's go, gang. What's that, buddy? I think we got everything here, but thank you for the heads up. That's a point, actually. It might have switched back the guns we had. Do we have... Yeah, so it's given us Bloody Sacrament, which is... I mean, it's fine. I kind of want a shotgun, though. Combat shotgun's fine. Mars pattern shotgun's amazing. I don't know if we'll actually ever use it. That's the only thing. Because I can shout at people now, and that's kind of betterer. So I might give you that one, and I might give this one to you, because it does shit tons of damage. And you've got the Elite Chainsword, which is fine. So that's 16 to 24, 17 to 20, 22 to 30. I mean, that's just a really fucking good sword. I did give you the that one, didn't I? Because it's got more. Tell you what, let's switch it over. Either you can hit people with a big hammer, or you can smack them with a big sword. Either way, not that concerned. And Kibellah's got the 17 to 28 knife, which seems pretty good. Right, I think we have to go in here. Or not. What the fuck do we have to do? Nope, we've done chapter 2. We're on chapter 3. The Chasm. Wait, who? Oh. I have to go and talk to those fuckers. Okay, where are we? Over here. I don't care about talking to them. I just want to stab them. Give the ballistic skill thing to... He doesn't need it.
The world will bow.
And the extra critical damage is useful for Kibellah. And we're going to leave Ulfnar in there because I don't really care about him. He'll only leave me when he finds out I'm an evil son of a bitch anyway. So may as well just leave him in the fucking cage. What's he going to do? Cry about it? Okay, I have to go and... Homunculus Minion... These guys? What about them? How do I... Can I get up there? Release the contained energy.
Intriguing.
Cool.
I tread a path unexplored.
Do I have to talk to you? No, don't want to talk to you. Right, what the fuck do I do? Take a good look at them. Such a chance may not prevent itself. Right, how do I do that? Yes, I can see them. Hello. And, what?
Powers unseen uncover my path.
What the fuck do I have to do? The worm churns... Oh, wait, maybe I have to ask for his help. Hang on. I require your aids. The giant's arched an eyebrow. You forget yourself, specimen. Go and serve my will. I've never decided to show you favour. I'll do so at the time of my choosing. My success benefits you. It's reasonable for you to help me. Homunculus waves you off in irritation.
If you're unable to make yourself useful, I would rather wait for you to die and find myself a better tool. You'll still be worthy of my attention, not drain on it.
Is there anything I can offer to repay being such a brilliant... being such brilliance to the attention of migration? Yeah, but whatever. Tervantias smiles in a strange combination of contempt.
Your paltry possessions do not interest me. If you have something that could intrigue a master sculptor such as I, perhaps a remarkable piece of organics, I might grant you a few short moments of my time.
I'm willing to pay for it. You rummage through what as you have. Tervantias pulls out a fragment of flesh that has caught his eye. He splits off a piece of it, places it in his mouth, thinks for a while, and finally concludes,
Curious you have earned my attention, specimen. Speak quickly.
Could you mend my body? The loud click of his scissor-like fingers, Tervantias' voice turns ghoulish.
Let's see what kind of interesting damage your body has taken. Which parts of your miserable organic can be improved without inflicting any substantial harm on your sanity. Try not to scream. Some specimens end up tearing their vocal cords during this procedure. Then again, you will scream whether you want to or not.
I thought I'd been to the edge of the room.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh, there we go. I just needed to talk to him from a fucking distance. The tall Drukhari, whose body is riddled with painful-looking puncture wounds and dotted with metal rings and clamps, lets out a chuckle as you approach. He begins speaking in his own language. Your eludicator hisses alive, translating the words.
Look, Carrion, is this the monkey that cost your place at the Archon's side?
Marazai's eyes flare with turquoise fire at the sight of you. An immediate, uncontrollable urge to kill. The Drukhari seizes the blades hanging from his belt and freezes at the shouts of the metal-studded Xenos.
Careful with the meat for the arena, Marazai. If Syntheora is short on toys for her fighters, you'll be punished again. She seems to enjoy pitting you against Chimera. Maybe this time she won't deem it necessary to give back your skin after you slay them all. The motionless Marazai turns his head towards his kin, and you notice a thin red stripe on his neck below his ear, like a fresh stitch. Shaking with barely contained rage, the former Dracon stares at you with dark eyes. I want to talk to you. Marazai looks at you again, even more surprised and enraged, glancing at the witches. He switches to low Gothic. What, monkey? You're trapped, I'm trapped, we could help each other. You? Help me? Drukhari snorts disdainfully. Why would the quarry help the hunter, if you expect me to believe that? Let's make a deal. You help me take out my enemies, and I shall help take out yours. Marazai lifts his chin and lets out a hiss, more pensive than angry. Abius makes an impatient gesture. I am tired of listening to you and your old friend whisper in that primitive babble. Enough, we must go. Marazai grudgingly obeys the order, but as he walks away, you cannot resist tossing another unreadable look in your direction. Okay, we can go to the arena and we can kill
Embrace
everyone.
True
Good
power.
times. Maybe we won't kill Marazai though. I don't know. Do we want Marazai? I don't really need Marazai. That's the thing. I've got my A team. I've got my dream team. I mean, I could get rid of Abelard potentially. But then I wouldn't have anyone to announce me. I mean, it's hard to know. Plus, we might be able to get that Chaos Warrior guy. Let's go. Thank you for that tip, Bobby. Otherwise I would have been there for another 10 minutes. I'm sure I moused over them, but maybe I hadn't got close enough. I don't know. Well, maybe I will. Thirst of woe and exquisite strife waits you. The blood-stained prostate will face the sophisticated killers of the cabal of the poisonous whisper. The challengers who have already survived one fight in the arena will go up against fresh battle meat provided by the cabal of the wounded skies. How exciting. No, I won't go. Please, I want to live. Look, I'm a friend of the cult. Maybe we can... Nope, I guess we can't. What did you say, monkey? I can't hear you.
Xenos filth!
Are you challenging me, filth?
That'll do. Right, back to the old...
I am a navigator,
to
not
the
a
old
servitor.
tricks. Warp speed, movement points by 8, agility by 15, AP by 1. Yes,
On
please.
it. Ah!
Lovely. An auspicious start. Can we eyeball anyone from here? Oh, we could potentially eyeball... Right, who gets to move next? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to buff... We're just going to buff everyone.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let us
Me?
do that on you, because you've got the most
If
hit
you
points.
insist, Lord Captain.
You've got a metric fuck ton of hit points.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, that'll do. Solomon, you are... Right, we're just going to move you up.
The guilty will fall.
Shield me.
It won't take long.
Because then it's Idira's go. The sniper's probably the worst one.
Stop mocking me.
You dick.
Anything else?
Okay, now we buff.
Will do.
Buff. Let's get the old regeneration in there as
But
well.
of course.
Lovely stuff. We could frying tonight. We could fry these guys.
Will do. Ah!
I will tear your heart out for this.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
Anything else? Will do.
Excellent.
Your suffering will sustain me.
Why did I not foresee this?
It's confusing. Right, we are going to scamper over here. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that actually. What I should have done was that. That's okay, I can still do that. And I can still do... Nope, I can't do that. Right, so you move over here.
I will triumph.
Right, then we can do that. Nope. Well, right, come here.
Descend upon the weak.
Right, now do it. There we go. That. Yep, good. That did work. Just checking. Okay, now we can shout at these guys. Boo! I can shout at them again.
Purpose
Boo!
guides me. A blood-soaked tribute.
Indeed. Okay, I'll take that. Kibellah,
I bring mercy and retribution.
good to have you back. Let's see. No, not terrifying strike. I want yes.
I shall not fail.
take a little bit of damage, but do more damage in return. Yes. And then we slice and dice.
As the tenants demand. Come, the other side awaits.
Excellent stuff.
As
Raining
honor
bloods.
ordains.
May as well.
The shadow caught by the web.
Jesus, how much? Do you not have any? Oh no, because I just used them all, didn't I? Okay, we can.
As honor ordained.
Give me another sproing. All right, fuck it, I'll do this instead.
The undying emperor whispers his will. Death is a blessing.
I refuse to bow.
Trust me.
Oh, if only I had one more.
I would that I could.
Would that I could. Oh well, I mean, I think killing that many people was probably pretty legit. Did you just try and shoot me? Okay.
Follow my lead.
Hello.
It will be done.
Okay, we hate this guy.
I will do my duty.
He's got 98 hit points. For all the good that's going to do him.
Victory is reduced to dust.
Nope, didn't do him any good. Charge.
At your beck and call. Indeed.
I mean, Abelard is pretty good. He does have a certain slicey diciness about him, doesn't he? I need to enter that portal. Well, I don't... Do I need to enter that portal? Hang on. Can I just eyeball you from here?
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
A work for a flesh crafter.
No.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Abelard, can you kill
At
this
your
guy?
beck and call.
Or at least make him significantly regret his life choices? And a boy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You've unleashed my fury.
That's fine.
Moving into position.
Right, we can enter this. Hang on. Come on, Solomon. There we go. Hey, buddy, what are you doing over here?
Accepted.
Yeah, that one.
Not a problem for Proctor.
I'll tear your heart out for this.
With 37 bleed, I don't think you will somehow.
Understood.
Okay, let's go and finish off this guy. Mostly just by shouting at him.
Was
Boo.
it beacon?
What a
That'll do it.
horror awaits.
Where are you going? Little guy.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Can I just torch you?
What is...
This can't be over.
Well, it kind of is. Abaeus runs her finger along the edge of his blade. Your former captives, your former there we go. Your former captives, you have chanced to rectify the mistake that made you forfeit your Archon's favour. One of the witches lets out an acerbic laugh. I doubt your Maris will change her mind, and Synthoria will surely not want to give up her new plaything. Marazai glances at Witches, his eyes brimming with a sea of powerless rage. A moment later he looks at you, his expression changes slightly, one eyebrow arching, as if he's trying to make some agonising decision. Look Marazai in the eye, my offer still stands. Would you consider switching sides? Kibellah gasps in shock. How am I to protect you from Xenos if you welcome the vilest of them into your honoured retinue? Foolish monkey, the former Draken of the Reaving Tempest is the property of the cult, and only succubi have the right. The tormented expression in Marazai's eyes vanished, to be replaced with the malevolent resolve you have come to know. Your offer is accepted, monkey. What did you say, you arrogant wretch? Woo!
You are but a fleeting flame before my tempest.
Team up. That's what we want. Let's get everyone in the center. You there. Let's get me over here. Is that okay? Probably fine. Kibellah can come over here. Yeah, that's close enough. Right. Where's the deer? There you are. Speed! God damn, I love speed. It's so Moorish.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
It is a lot of correct characters, yes. Okay, let's give them a little eyefall, shall we? Enjoy.
You call this a strike?
Yep,
If I may.
a pretty good one at that. Oh, I kind of want a buffer, but... When does Idira get... Oh, Idira doesn't get to go for a little while. Okay, let's wait.
Slow and painful is the way.
Be careful, Marazai. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Are they just chilling? Oh no. They're not doing very much, are they? I thought they would kind of go on the offensive, but they're being very relaxed about this. Oh well, never mind. Let's just buff everyone up then. Let's give you that one. Let's give you the 27% dodge and parry. Quite a nice little bonus there. Let's give regeneration, so we just like really hard to kill. What a win. Okay, let's move
They
in.
who discern the future on the battlefield.
Yeah, exactly. Lightning time.
But of
Sorry,
course.
Marazai.
A pathetic attempt.
Well, yeah.
Damn. What was the command again? All right.
Let's fly him over there, and then we can do... Is it this one? Yeah.
Quiet whispers. It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
You got shocked by a burb.
High momentum.
Hey guys.
Ruin beckons.
are doomed.
I don't think I am.
Purpose show them no mercy.
What a pleasure.
And then for my last trick...
A blood-soaked tribute.
Hey, that worked. A finale as bloody as it is disappointing. The pathetic amateurs who are wrongfully proclaimed champions of the arena have been brought down at the hands of the unworthy challengers. Impale the failures and glory to the victor. He is super based. I mean, he's also a sociopath, but... Get up, monkey, and tell Tervantias that he will pay for this insult. Tell you what I do need to do, though. Let's go and find my phone charger. Marazai shakes the blood off his blade and turns to you, battle fury still blazing in his eyes. A moment later, his lips twist into a smile. Well done. Well now, one can only marvel at the fickle turns of fate, rogue trader. Sometimes we all have to contend with circumstances that make any ally count. Abelard is trying to convince himself, looking at the Xenos in indignation and dismay. It's easy for you to say, Amic Abelard, the Undying One will call upon you soon. But basically, yes, Abelard, but you'll be dead soon, so, but for how long are the rest of us supposed to tolerate this ally? Kibellah sighs sullenly. Soon? I beg your pardon. No, don't say anything, Mistress Kibellah. I will have none of it. So, monkey, Marazai looks at you with a strange expression as if struggling to comprehend what has just transpired. You really are unintented in escaping from the chasm, aren't you? Bold ambition for arena meet. I'm no desire to dive the spectators' amusement. I take it neither do you. Never.
I will break out of this arena, avoid the cult's executioners, and make Mares and Narakai pay for every moment of my humiliation. Well, Xenos, are you ready to serve me wholeheartedly and discharge your debt? Do not entertain any illusions, little creature. Marazai's eyes narrow, 2 dark turquoise slits. It is enough that I am treating you almost as an equal by agreeing to an alliance. Look for a pet Xenos elsewhere. Now take us to Casa now. Let's talk somewhere quiet. The Shuika's den will do. Yes, we have much to discuss. I will head there now. Do not make me wait. Yay! Piles of crap. What do we got? Blood. They do love their two-hand swords, don't they? Yet again, a really good knife. God, we just can't... Alright. Wow, a commissar's heads. Neat. A neuro agonizer. Okay, we don't need a las pistol. Okay, that's a sword, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if that's actually useful to us. Right, we don't need the las pistol. It's quite a nice sword. Okay, we don't need the hex rifle or the splinter pistol. Don't think we need that either. Right. Okay. Can Kibellah use the... Oh, she can use the sword. That does 18 to 25. Which is... It has half the armor piercing. It's not much extra damage, to be honest. I do like the toxin, though. Okay, we're gonna go with that, but I'm not wholly convinced.
The world will bow.
Yes, we will heal the dog, even though I don't know what's wrong. Well, I don't like what technically is wrong with the dog. 2 hands, ranged weapon, light splinter rifle. I mean, sure, blaster. I don't need any of these, to be honest. Get rid of all of that shit. Yeah. Cargo it. Also, I need to go and get my phone. Charger. Otherwise, when my child comes and wakes me up, my phone won't have any charge. I won't be able to placate him with it. Because at least when he comes to bed, comes into my bed in the morning, like 6 o'clock in the morning, at least if I can give him my phone and be like, here's YouTube, enjoy. Or Minecraft. At least that means I can sleep for like another hour. Otherwise,
intriguing. Like
this morning when my phone died, I had to drag myself out of bed to go downstairs at 6:30 in the morning. I was not with it. The rising currents. Oh, what is it? Sector unknown, depths of the labyrinth dimension, region Commorragh, recording location the chasm. Material: Granthia's blood feathers hunt, extracted from the bloody remains of the caring hand, scalpel, and necrophage tentacle of the homunculus 11th. The rising currents carry the smells of pain, blood, ichor, and failed ambitions, the smells of the dark city. With my wings flung open, I weave a path through the spires like a dark lightning bolt, chaotic and unpredictable in its patterns. To hunt is to hunt, to fly is to hunt, and everyone in flight hunts everyone else. Even I, Scourge, Gary, Bloodfeather, do not have the privilege of invulnerability around these parts. I may become someone else's prey, except probably not today. This day, I am the hunter. My homunculus-modified olfactory receptors pick up the scent of my prey, and I tread cautiously as I approach it. The stench of Monkey is foul but varied, and the scent of my prey is quite telling. A powerful specimen, brash and reeking of the blood of others. I ascend the that grows out the nearest spire and provide me with an excellent view. Accelerated reflexes allow me to assess the situation in a fraction of an instant. It is time. I act. The shard carbine spews forth a stream of crystalline projectiles that howl and shatter as they pierce the flesh of the prey. A deadly splashing blizzard drapes the streets in a bloody snow. The bodies of random passers-by are caught in the fire, falling to the ground. This is a common occurrence in the spires. Everyone around me flees from the field of death, whose borders I have made clear. The prey falls, but is still alive. I do not expect the hunt to end with the first salvo. The prey is badly injured. I can easily finish off in the open. The prey is trying to locate me among the tangle of spiked mironets. Its frantic gaze leaps helplessly from one spire to another. My hiding place is too discreet. Triumphant, I revel in my superiority. The prey summons companions to its aid. A mistake. I unleash a new flan of crystalline shards, and the flesh of the prey blossoms with new cuts from my projectiles. Anyone who tries to approach it will be killed by the brittle shrapnel. The prey should have run away, not giving me more chance to cripple it. The prey is weak. Its frantic gaze leaps helplessly from one spire to... breaks into a run. Clever. By escaping from the open streets, the prey has deprived me of the advantage of my long-range weapon, but I will not let it escape, so I spread my wings and soar over the alley, pelting the prey with bursts of indirect fire. The chase must not end too soon. The petitioner wanted my prey to die slowly. The prey grabs someone else's weapon from the ground and returns fire. The air fills with gunfire. As soon as the prey fires the first shot, everyone starts shooting at everyone else. The chaotic firefight engulfs the entire street. It spreads across the dark city like wildfire, mindless and violent. I duck out the line of fire with a graceful dive, rushing to the ground in an impossible trajectory, and unleash a burst at the feet of my prey. The shrapnel gouges its flesh, and I shriek in triumph. I am one step closer to victory. The prey manages to elude me for a moment by ducking into the crowded street. The jet boosts on my back and meets a stream of ghostly blue flame. I continue my pursuit. As I storm into the street, I see the prey again. This is a nice catch. The petitioner wanted me to deliver the prey to her, but I decided to do something different. When it's over, I will impale the body of the prey on a spike protruding from the highest spire, so it serves as a testament to my victory. It is frightened. The prey may have managed not to succumb to blind animal panic, but its jittery movements clearly reveal the reason for it being dampened by instinct. The prey bars my way with a cataclysm. Prey rushes over to a half-dismantled jet bike, shoves away the slave who is repairing it, and overloads its anti-gravity engine with an admirable dexterity. It barely has the time to bounce back before a deafening explosion fills the air with shards of rock, pieces of wraith bone, and fragments of bodies. One of the projectiles hits me in the chest and throws me to the ground. I manage to regroup and avoid injury, but get up with a furious screech. I was cast down, an indelible insult. As I turn the corner, I triumphantly realise that I have driven the prey into a dead end. It is time for the massacre. The poison I received from the petitioner as payment for the hunt is contained in the crystalline projectiles and should have worked by now. It will slow down the nervous system of my prey, weaken its muscles, and render it unconscious. I see primitive monkey technology emerging from around the corner, and though I do not fear it, I realise that my plan is thwarted. I perceive fresh marks on the prey's skin. The floating skulls have pumped stimulants into its body and neutralised the combat toxin that should have sealed its fate. Well, I can't do anything. Lunges at me first. I realise it's too late. It's not desperation, but cold, determined behind it. Yep. The blind alley where my prey is about to die. There is enough room for me to spread my wings and soar. It does not grant me an opportunity to do so and kicks me back into the cramped street. The prey wishes to fight where it has the advantage. With my wings folded, I ratchet up to the jet booster and rush past the prey like a projectile. I'm an airborne again. I'm flying. The fight will be on my terms. The outcome will be decided in close combat. Wasting no time, my prey and I seize one another in a violent, furious embrace. Every decision made over the course of this fleeting hunt is being weighed, tipped the scale, and will ultimately determine the winner. Bank on brute force, trying to break my fragile bones and shatter my joints. The powerful blows crush the hollow bones drilled by the crafty homunculus. Their lightness served me well during the flight, but has betrayed me here on the ground. I lose my footing, my body going floppy like a rag. My strength is waning. I reach for the shard carbine and shoot the prey right in the face at point-blank range. The crystalline projectile whizzes within a hair's breadth of its face. A crushing blow turns my magnificent weapon to rubble with a mournful crunch. The prey grabs me by the throat, lifts me into the air and snarls. It seems to want to know why I attempted to kill it. Would I tell it if I could about my petitioner, Karos the Witch, about how insulted she was by the deaths of her fosterlings, the blood-stained prostates, and the arena of the hands by my prey? about how badly she wanted to spite the praised master, the soul-tempered homunculus Tervantias, who has arranged that insult. I do not know if my throat is crushed. Only a faint wail escapes it. I die. I'm dying at the feet of my prey. No, at the feet of a monkey. A humiliating end for one who earned the status of apex hunter of Commorragh through torturous alterations of the flesh and bloody pilgrimage to the bloody tops of the spires. Does it hurt to perish like this? It does. Is it fair? It is. The chaotic burst of violence that bloodied the streets of Commorragh ends just as abruptly as it erupted. Such is the life in the spires. That's a weird interlude. Okay. Guess I'll take that one. Yeah, I remember that from last time, and it just kind of feels a bit weird.
Uncover my path.
Kind of just comes out of nowhere. And for a character that you kind of keep seeing, and it's leading up to it, but the actual payoff is quite like meh. Because like you keep seeing the winged guy turn up, and then that's the payoff. It's almost like you could just leave that out and it would be basically the same. Very strange. Anyway. Hello, I need a hand. Tervantias rushes about the laboratory, snatching up certain tools, vials and notes. He conceals some of these items inside his own body cavities and destroys the rest. Did something happen? The cult of the fatal thirst craves blood specimen. Your blood, my blood. One must be astoundingly insensitive to the vibrations of Dark City not to realise this. I don't care about Karos. I promised to help. You promised to help me get out of here. You hear mockery in the homunculus's voice. Forget the old promises, monkey. This is war. My loyal servants are being slaughtered across the chasm. I can't take any more specimens away with me. And the ones I already have packed are far more valuable than you. Why do the witches desire my death? You humiliated them, monkey. Kibellah and I agreed that she would send fresh meat against you, but she decided to undermine my authority by sending one of her best. You slaughtered them, and so it was the cult's authority that suffered. But who cares about the pathetic monkey? You are my lackey, and thus it is I who is responsible for undermining the cult's authority. As if it wasn't enough for you to just kill them, you enticed one of the bloodstained prostates to join the monkey's side. Of the entire chasm, what? A slap in the face of the cult wasn't enough for you, so you decided to spit in its face as well. You dispatched me to kill the witches. Are you telling me you did not anticipate? Oh wait, I haven't been to see Marazai, have I? Can we go and see him in a minute? Okay. I was supposed to go. It was supposed to go differently. Your performance was supposed to be a lesson in respect, not a declaration of war. You would have been killed by someone unimportant and made the witches' vanity bleed. The witches would have received your head as a salve for their wounded pride. They would have been redeemed for a time, and I would have someone who could greatly complicate their existence. Instead, you have failed me, all of you. Kibellah did not keep her word, and you did not die in her trap. It's all your fault these things are spiral out of control. So what's the plan? I will leave the anatomical opera and withdraw to the spire of the Reading Tempest. The witches don't dare to settle their scores under the eye of my patron, so the cabal's valuable service is safe from their ire. As for you, go out and shoot the chasm and die. Or go into the arena and try to kill Kibellah. Even if you succeed, you will still die. The homunculus mutters furiously and haughtily. I should have stopped wasting my time on this idiocy long ago. All these pathetic simpletons did was weaken my focus and distract me from my masterpiece. At last, I can devote all of it to myself. So I managed to bring about your downfall after all, unholy spawn. Tervantias' voice is filled with loathing. Your insight is astounding, specimen, but have you noticed that you are also doomed yourself? Tervantias becomes so absorbed in his thoughts that he starts shearing off pieces of his own flesh with his scissor-like claws. Enter the arena. The succubi will not pass up this stunt to gut you in front of their audience. If simply wound Kibellah, it will give us both enough time to escape. For that, I'll be willing to sacrifice the deadliest and most valuable specimens in my collection.
If you manage to kill her, Thithoria will not let such impertinence go unpunished, and her wrath is 100-fold more dangerous than Kakaros' fury. Do not return to the cavern, you will find no shelter there. Seek salvation in other spires, and you may prolong your agony for a short time. Give me a hands. I met a monster in Mangle's sector, a creature that can steal years. Are you able to heal that? Tervantias' mechanical limbs start a wave with excitement. I recognise the mark of Confronting exquisite feeding. What an honour it is for you to be the vessel with which my marvellous creation satisfies its thirst, and to give your modest life force that makes it transformed by an energy converter. Fear not, specimen, it's within my power to reverse the effects of its touch. The Confrontis is an interesting experiment, one that could convert the life force of its victims into fuel, but it was flawed, disobedient specimen that escaped. He glances at you mockingly. I do not recommend escaping, specimen. The pain from the transformation only stops after I inject the blocker, and I only do that at the end of the procedure. Do you wish to spend the rest of your existence with the sensation of your skin melting and your bones snapping? I prefer not to.
My aspirations transcend humanity.
Precious time. Comrade Cybermassive has been subjected to modification. Can you make it the way it was before? No! Someone cries out desperately before you can even finish formulating your request. Tervantias hisses in displeasure. Fifth through the beast in theory implants again? I would not have done so even once if I didn't have a certain plan. It seems that have come to fruition, so the animal is no longer worthy of my attention. Despite the homunculus' response, the Proctor steps forward to shield Glato from the Xenos. Seeing as you're abandoning your lair, would you be able to share some of your creations with me? Tervantias cringes squeamishly and mutters, "The thought of you tarnishing them with your filthy hands is revolting. But if it serves to install my safety, I will tolerate the obscenity." Oh shit. Wait, what's going on? Is this his stuff? Can I just take all of this? Why wouldn't I just take all of this? I'm just gonna... yeah. I'll worry about what it is later. Give me that. And that. Some of that. Some of that. Give me that. Sure. What's a pitch black desolator? Holy shit. Yep. Ceramite breastplate? Yeah, why not? Heartseeker's glove? What does that do? Sounds like a heroic act or desperate measure. Okay, I'll take that. 20%. Where is shots in melee range of a 20%? That seems like very specific. Other combat. Inflict the prey effect on the enemy with the highest number of wounds without spending a charge of hunted down the other hunter. Okay, I probably won't use that. But that's fine. Ossificator. Don't really care. I'll take the grenades, even though I'm probably not going to use them. Oh, that's actually pretty... that's a force sword. Well, I mean, I could always use that. The Craftful Power Sword's actually pretty legit. Well, thank you for all your shit. Thanks, buddy. Are you sure you don't want this sorted, mate?
My ascension has only just begun.
Where the... hang on. That one... didn't we already do that? I think we did. I think I'm fine. Okay, I guess we can't...
Let's
fix that.
seize the opportunity.
Guess we can't. Just can't fix it. Okay, never mind. Right, do we have any... right, what do we have here? Can you equip heavy... oh, you can equip heavy armor. Doesn't have as good deflection, though. What does specifications mean? I think the RADEON is probably the black because it gives us 5 deflection, which is pretty legit. This seems pretty good though. And we were looking, I don't know, I mean, oldest to newest. $24 to $36. Yeah, but having the 2 weapons is probably better, isn't it? I really need to go through and just like clean all this up. I kind of want the start. Don't need the shotgun. Okay, well, we won't.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Go through, clean everything out. Also, I think I got a better familiar thing. I should probably check that as well. It's all cursed. Well, what isn't cursed these days? Right, let's go and talk to Marazai. Let's go and check. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, this one is probably... What does this do? Suffers no damage from area attacks. I guess that's better? End of turn. Overseas turn. Allies in a force are... Juice by -8. Enemies near some... Oh, okay. I mean... That probably is better. Cyber Mastiff. So, 150, 10 weapon skill, 200... Okay, that's instantly better. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely... That's definitely way better. Way better. 10 strength and 5 toughness. What gloves have you got? 25... You see, that's critical damage is pretty good. Whether it scores a critical hit for the first time in combat, its damage is dealt with. The problem is you don't do a lot of... Like, your damage is good. When the wearer hits an ally with an area attack, this is wearer against... It's an ally. Yeah, you don't tend to hit allies. That's the one thing I can say about you. Right, we are going to the pits. Because we need to... Oh. What's going on? Hello? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm just going to skip this. Apparently,
What but ashes?
You'll suffer
hello.
exquisitely.
Hey guys. I see we're not being chill anymore. A certain lack of chill has apparently occurred. Okay. Oh, because we're... Well, in fairness, you started in melee range. That's not a me problem, that's a you problem. Okay. Start the battle. Start the battle. Give Idira...
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Give me extra legs.
On it. Ah!
Thanks, Idira. You're a peach. Right, there does seem to be a lot of guys hanging around, doesn't there? This is big guy energy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So let's remove some of that.
Now you're clad in
That makes it a
scarlet.
little bitty. It's just left stuff to deal with, isn't it? You know what? I would be happy to give Idira another time.
I'll paint your death in colours.
Because then we can do fun things like
Anything else?
buff everyone out the balls.
Was that you? Or
Yeah, I mean, I will say that Cassia is pretty fucking broken.
but of course.
That one ability she's got is pretty good. Pretty legit. You're a big,
Anything else?
In fairness, you don't actually have that many hit points. Like, you look scary, but you really don't have that many hit points. Bit weak sauce. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
I am a prey taker.
Laughable.
Dodge, dodge. Okay, Abelards. I do believe this.
It will be done.
Little grotesque there.
Victory is imminent.
Hit him. A good hit.
I will do my duty.
Stabby, stabby.
Indeed.
Everyone tries to hit Abelard, they're going to have a bad time.
You are mine now.
Well, the only thing you managed to do was shoot one of your own guys.
Quick, quick!
Kibellah.
As the tenets demand.
Alright.
Brings me no pleasure.
Stabby, stabby. Sporing.
Death is a blessing.
Sporing.
Killing brings me
I
no
thought I would have to
pleasure.
work harder than that, but you died really quickly. I thought I was going to have to actually put some effort in there, and he's like, nope, I'm dead. Nope, I got wrecked. Right.
Damn! What was
fly
the
you over
command again?
here.
Oh,
Then we
right.
do this.
Silent thrash!
Excellent work.
Will
And then
do.
shout it.
Farewell.
I mean, sure. Oh, there is one guy. There's one guy over here. There's one guy who's on his last legs over here. Wait, what are all these running icons? You've got right. So you got hit by that. You got blood. Or yeah. You're stunned, so you can't even move. Okay, I guess we'll concentrate. Tell you what. Doggo. Eat. Hang on. Where is he? Over here. Eat his.
One
eat
of
his
us
face.
would be enough.
Eat his face. Nom.
I won't let her devour me.
We've got a job to do, Glato.
Wait for that.
I'll take it as a priority.
Boom.
It won't take long.
I
Right. Anyone else? The already familiar baritone calls out from the shadows. The key unlocks a door that will lead to the one who will happenstance will free. Your chance I'll be, to me the bolts will cede. Your part comes next to break the bonds and flee. To you, the merchant vagabond, I bring the gift of providence, but will you look? Cassia clutches her head at the sight of the Harlequin and scarlet blood starts trickling down her cheeks. Your colours, Xenos, you are fractured and wrong, as if refracting through a distorted prism. What would be familiar is dispersed, and the bedazzled shades won't stop twisting madly. The Xenos, tilting his head to the side, looks at Cassia with curiosity. So many things can three eyes glimpse at once. Shael's veiled paths and caverns of the soul, but God, I fucking hate Harlequins. But with 1,000 sights you could not see the wrecks of fate beneath reality. Parts creaking waltz will twirl you through round the halls, an intertwining serendipity, but not just yet. The dance calls for a pair. Your partner is, for now, tied up with me. I do not understand. That's because he's talking bollocks, Cassia. Anyone could put on some spandex and talk bollocks. I could do it. Doesn't make me a fucking genius. Oh, Nectar Sweet, your name is ignorance Make sure to savor every drop before your glass is drained by insight in a blink. One more word about rolls, dance, or keys, and I will shoot you myself. Begone! Well, as you wish, this gift is not for all. The Harlequin vanishes in a cloud of blue smoke, leaving you with nothing but the feeling of unease for the coming battle. Fucking Harlequins. Right, do I want any of this? No. GTFO. Right, anyone else want to try and fight me? Where are we going? Mangles, sector, nope, to the pits. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Embrace true
Hang
power.
on. Stuff. It's going to be more crap, isn't it? Yeah. But I can't say no to crap. You're trapped in here with me, Elder. Damn right. Actually understand what he says, and the guy even gets surprised and bows to you. Because, oh, I see. So if you're like in touch with your emotions and shit, I'm just like, piss off, you weird spandex wearing idiot. I mean, back when I was a little un, and I used to play this game, my only opponent collected Eldar, and that included Harlequins, and god damn, I hated Harlequins. Okay, where is... Marazai. Hello! Marazai, something whatever, stares down at you from a formidable height, his head slightly tilted to one side. The lean, wiry Xenos is encased in black armour. Not even a sliver of a gap has been left between the tightly fitted plates, which bristle with mutely gleaming barbs and hooks. Set in a white face, statiated with crimson tattoos, dark eyes devour you, burning with predatory malevolent interest. When given the chance to join me, you took it readily. That surprised me.
I had no intention of ending my days playing the role of meat in the arena. And then you blithely offered me an alliance after what I'd done to you. Why?
I wanted a pet Xenos in my retinue.
We will see which of us submits more readily to training.
Tell me about Commorragh.
The Dark City is the bastion of the Drukhari, the most magnificent of all our strongholds. The cabals, witch cults, and the incubi inhabit the place, with swarms of scourges flying overhead and a myriad of misfits and horrors, including the covens of the homunculi wallowing underfoot. Which do you want to know about?
You're from the Drukhari Cabal, correct?
The cabals are the foundation upon which rests the power of the one who rules Commorragh, as Drubile Vect. Whether it is a mob of berserkers or an organized cartel, their essence is the same. An army of killers, ready to ravage entire worlds at the behest of their leaders, or to rip out the throats of a neighboring cabal in a war declared by the Archons.
Dark Elder History 101. There will be a test, and you do not want to fail it. If you fail it, you'll be killed. If you succeed, you'll also be killed. Slightly faster. Yeah, I don't need to know all this shit. I know this. I want to know what happened to you before you took me to Commorragh.
You want to know how and to what end I orchestrated all of this? Ask your questions.
Why did you kidnap me?
When Irimaris ordered us to lay waste to the monkey settlements, Tazara and I encountered resistance. I have hunted your kin too long not to notice how well you in particular were fending off our attacks. The rout in Tazara's arena, the appearance at the plundered vessel. Your kind are usually powerless against us, but not on that occasion. I began to suspect that you could not have managed it without outside help. Help from our side. I began sending out spies and assassins. My eyes and ears infiltrated your vessel, your cities, and they discovered a trail that led back to one of your worlds. A trail that ended with a burned monkey, the source of the information about where and when my cabal was going to strike. A little trickery to draw you away from the planet. And I had your little informant in my grasp. How the information was reaching his agents, the burned monkey himself did not even know. But based on the units involved and other details, it was clear. No monkey in real space could have gathered such specifics about raid complements and objectives. No, it was inconceivable. The information was being fed to you by my own kind, and I knew who. Irimeris Aziriesh, Archon of the Reaving Tempest, my former mistress. A cowardly bitch who punishes anyone who threatens her grip on power. I knew that to win a war against her, I would need the support of the Reaving Tempest's patron, the Cabal of the Black Heart. So I allied with Nazrake, who presided over the trial. I promised him that Irimeris would be humiliated. I promised him evidence. A lowly monkey that would disgrace Irimeris in the eyes of the Archons. For that performance, I needed you.
You have spies aboard my ship?
Of course. If I'm not mistaken, you met the infiltrator yourself. A Cabalite who left a lava from Tervantias in one of the monkey. Or did you never work out the reason for the treachery during the raid on your ship so long ago now? Then there is no need for me to mention the sleeper agents hidden on your worlds.
What agreement did you make with Nazrake?
Overthrowing an Archon is far from easy, even one who has already tarnished her reputation. Every member of a Cabal has their supporters, and Irimeris is no exception. Nazrake promised me a sham trial in the Obsidian Court with a predetermined outcome. Irimeris should have been convicted and dethroned. I was supposed to take her place and turn the Reaving Tempest into a loyal vassal of the Black Heart. Nazrake was supposed to be the axe that fell on her neck. But it fell on mine instead. It was devious and worthy of praise, but why? A secret pact with Irimeris, or is there another reason? I will tear the answer from his throat along with his final breath. It must be said that Nazrake did not have to try very hard to turn the court against me. Not after the stunt you pulled before the assembled Archons.
What were you and Tazara doing in my protectorate?
What do any of my kind do in real space? We were reaping. Commorragh was clamoring for meat. The Dark City had suffered losses in the latest disjunction. We needed sources of sweet pain to prime its minds and bodies. When the Archon bade my Cabal collect the harvest from the region, I did not suspect that it would turn into this game between you and me.
How did you break Achilles' will?
When a monkey is left alone with me and my art of pain, I plunge them into a deep well of suffering from which they will do anything to escape. Your kind have fragile souls. Your convictions and principles are a delusion that lends a mirage of meaning to your lives. Achilles and I had plenty of time alone together before your arrival. When he went out to meet you, he was already mine. I bought his loyalty with a promise to never touch his body or his mind ever again.
The theft of Rykad's son, was that your doing?
Did you not hear me when I answered you the first time? I do not like to repeat myself.
Alright, that's enough for now.
Then what else do you need?
Any thoughts now we can escape this place?
On a mountain of bodies, bathing in our enemies' tears and blood. Do not deceive yourself by thinking we will escape this place alive without violence. I, for one, hope that there will be plenty of it.
I mean, I'm not bothered, it's
but
fine.
There is one unfortunate detail. An Arabenian has stepped into your path, one of Kegarak's tribe, who lurk in the tangle of the webway. I've heard them called Harlequins in your tongue. The one that appeared in the Obsidian Court is the most dangerous and unpredictable of all. I'm beginning to think that his visit is a sign that the events unfolding around us have not been left to chance. Perhaps they are the result of interference, at the behest of the highest authority.
Okay, well, I must take my leave.
Do not keep me waiting too long. My weapon is tired of languishing in its sheath.
You're not... Are you coming on to me again? I can't tell. Right, we need to go and find Kibellah. There you are, you wanted to chat, didn't you?
For we are thy blades, washed in blood and darkness. For we are thy wings, broken and featherless. When the crimson flood comes and the river
He does have a
of
great
death
voice, doesn't he?
flows, guard us from weakness. Burn away the fear and despair that stain our souls, for they are thine to claim.
To be honest, as I always say this, but all the voice acting in this game is fucking great. Like, there's Marazai is great. If anything, it's a shame he's not in the game sooner because he's just that good. The Inquisitor's voice is great as well. Like, all of the voices are just really, really good, but it's just those two really, like, stand out for me. You wish to speak with me?
You. That sounds so strange, considering how many me's were made. Can you be sure you are talking to the same woman you were close to? For all you know, you left her body lying there in the Xenos' cage, where we died and rose to profane life so many times over. And now, just when I need the blood-spun web the most, my family, my pillar, is so far away. I didn't notice it at first. This cold that cloaked my shoulders and has been weighing them down ever since we came to this dark city. The cold of solitude. Everything around me feels wrong, repulsive to my nature. But you don't feel this petrifying fear, do you? Your world and the world of the Xenos aren't all that different, are they? Both are full of duplicity and masks that cover fake aspirations and a hunger for pleasure.
She glares at you, clearly wanting to add something, but instead she merely grimaces painfully and looks away.
Our bond, Domin. Our bond was a mistake. I can't pass this trial because my thoughts are distracted by pointless worries. Amix Solomon, keeper of the law, do you stay so close to him because you fear his verdicts? You fear in vain? Only the Undying One may judge you.
Yeah, sure, but he's a lot closer with his shotgun, isn't he?
Whatever has stretched the thread between us, we must stop it. It blurs our reason, robs our thoughts of their cold clarity, makes us lose the path through the labyrinth. The Vizier told us.
To the void with the Vizier. If your path of the blood-spun web is suffocating you, must abandon it to survive.
The tenets of the blood-spun web give us purpose, a destiny in his service. How could I even consider... Then again, the Vizier also didn't consider a place as poisoned as this. The Dark City's shadows will hide my every trespass against the blood-spun web, and I will emerge purified, strong, untarnished. Leave me, Domin. I must traverse the labyrinth with your words in my soul.
Okay. Well, good talk. Remember, my door is always closed. Don't call me, I'll call you. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Abelard. We're going to get Marazai. He's just the best boy. Abelard is very hard to kill, but then I kind of feel like everyone in our little group is quite hard to kill, especially after Idira's had her wicked way with us. She's like, boom, boom, boom. Everyone's got 30% extra dodge. Enjoy. Okay, let's have a look. Marazai, what have you got? Apart from just style in spades. Got the Bloodthirster, Shard Carbine. What do you actually do? You're a warrior. Okay, that's pretty good. It's fine. And then you're an assassin. Give you Death Whisper, Dance Macabre. Killing Edge. Granting 40% dodge to target. If this deals an additional 50% run down damage, increased by twice the percentage of the target's missing wounds. Sure. Could give you Aldar. I don't really know. Like what traits do you? So you got charge. So you're kind of more of a melee guy. Yeah, you're definitely right. You're right. You are melee boy. Fine. Fine. Let's go with Death Whisper. I think Death Whisper is pretty good. Death Whisper. Don't want athletics. I want like. I guess weapon skill would be pretty good. With each use of aim for the opening on the same target, reduce that target's dodge and dodge reduction by 10%. Do I care? Not sure. I kind of want Killy. Deals an initial 10 damage. Quite like the idea of that. I guess you could be our Xenos guy, because you are a Xenos. Kind of makes sense. Opening, yes, let's do that. You've got weapon skill, let's give you strength then. Let's give you more strength. Dispatch is kind of arse, isn't it? Mind you, I guess losing half your armor and attack would be pretty rough. Chance to increase critical damage bonus of half. Dodge reduction, yeah, okay. That kind of works for me. Whenever an enemy attacks, always next melee attack deals 3. Yeah, crowd kill. There's in the area of effect. Okay, sure, we'll take that one. We'll take that one. And what's your athletics? Your athletics is good, which is handy because that's what Abelard was doing. Single attack is 10 lethality. Sure. Let's go with that. Right, you have got a Cabalite Venom Blade, which is fine. Give you more Venom Blade. That's a better one. Black Haze Venom Blade. And then we could just give you that one as well. Then you've got 2 blades. Wanna win. Alright. Alright. That's just better armor, isn't it? Boom. What else can we give you? We do have a hat. Whenever the wearer blocks, dodges, or increased by 10, potentially. Do you have charge? I genuinely don't know. I need something that's like more stabby. 10 toughness, maybe. I guess that one's fine. Let's give you the Inquisitor's Signet. Coercion, commerce, persuasion. Don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. I need... Do you have a cloak? Turn they remove. Then they 10 on all adjacent enemy. Yeah, that's kind of arse. Again, 12 credits to the end. Yeah, okay, we'll give you that one. That works for me. We don't really have like any decent helm. What's the hang on type? None of these are very good. I guess that one's probably the best one we can give you. So we'll go with that. Enemies with the wearer's area of attack so for -6 and the allies within for 1 round. Okay, I guess that one's semi-good. We don't have press the advantage. We don't have any of that. Useless. 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 Well, that might not be the worst. Okay, we'll give you that. And I need some boots. I don't know which boots to give you. Against our tax opportunity. Meh. Immune. No. Cannot suffer burning effects. Nah. It's dodge, paradox, sure, that one. Okay, there we go, we'll do that. Okay, right, to the arena. He looks fabulous. He does, doesn't he? He just oozes style. That's the... Like, Abelard's great, but...
Intriguing.
But he's such a cool boy. An unfamiliar monster, even more terrifying than the previous one of the homunculus' servants, bars your way. Its voice is as dry as death itself. Master Tervantias sent me. The Master wishes for you to send Kekairos on a swift journey to She Who Thirsts. Do not expect a fair fight. This is your execution. However, Kekairos is incapable of adequately assessing whatever she fails to comprehend, and therefore you stand a chance, albeit a negligible one. Should you survive, do not return here. The witches will seek revenge, which is why the Master has already left the chasm and found new patrons. He suggests you do the same, so says the Master. The monotony and accuracy with which the monster repeats Tervantias' words reminds you of the way servitors communicate. I cannot resist the pleasure of killing you. The monstrosity jerks, bracing itself for your attack, but then something bursts inside its body and its limbs go slack. Well, that's no fun. The Master has sent me to tell you that he equipped his servants with emergency measures so that no harm might come to you. Even as it dies, the monster is unable to stop parroting the words of its treacherous master. Cool, thanks. Good to know. I mean, I kind of fell into a romance with him last time, accidentally. Thirsters, do you not want to witness a great legend as ancient as Commorragh itself? I give it to you now. Behold, the tale of Sir Lael, the exile of the succubus dethroned. Well, it's nice to see everyone having a good time. Selael was a mighty warrior of her cult, renowned and deadly. Her dance of death was an entrancing perfection of terror. But then a time came when an audacious apprentice supplanted Selael, turned her servants against her, and drove her out of the Dark City. She wanted the webway's savage wilds and slew scores of their terrible horrors as she fought for her life. In the legend, she slew them all and pressed onward, but our story would be shorter. Kill. Yeah, less yappy, more stabby.
Your kind has no place in the galaxy.
Was that you? Or
Bonk. Everyone's got warp. Has everyone got warp speed? Yep. Good. Good. Yep. That'll do. I guess we'll just let's give ourselves
I am a
little buff.
navigator,
When does
not
it-
a
oh, Idira
servitor.
Okay, good. Yeah, you guys just... That's fine.
Not enough!
Ow!
will do.
You a-hole.
Ah! On it.
You get a buff, and you get a buff, and you get a buff, and then we can send you over here. We can do a
Let's
zappy.
see what you can do.
Boom. Let's shout
Anything
at you.
else?
Boom. Oh. Are you like immune to psychic damage or something? Phase shift. Oh, every 6 seconds. Right. Okay. Okay.
Bring it on!
Fine. See if I care. Gains +3 resolve. Okay. Slash ability with 4 charges. Slash can be used in the same amount as charge. Dash shoot an enemy and cell on the other side. Makes the melee attack with 50% reduced damage. That's fine. It gains 50% 18 damage. Almost 20% of the enemy and cell. Attack the warrior in return. Okay,
Don't
sure.
distract me!
Sure. Let's do that.
Oblivion approaches!
Okay. So we're going to do a stabby.
Kneel before me, prating!
Lovely.
With grace and malice. It would be beneath me to even attempt it.
Does this one do? Oh, you get the slash ability. This one.
No. And why would I do that?
Oh, because he's...
I will herd the prey.
Because...
It would be beneath me to even attempt it.
Wait, slash. Warrior dashes through an enemy to cell on the enemy's opposite side. This one?
Oh, I don't think so. No. And why would I do that? Oh, I don't think so.
Alright. Let's just do this one. Second weapon. This one.
Watch!
Stabby.
It is handled. With grace and malice. No.
I guess I can't use that because there's no space on
It
the
would
other
be
side.
beneath me to
Alright,
even
never mind.
attempt it.
Never mind. Right, you come over here. We'll send Doggo to attack
Later,
you.
we're undertaking this task.
Om nom nom nom. Alright, don't do that then. Oh yeah, because of course he got attacked last time,
Accepted.
didn't he? Alright. Boom.
Check. Done.
Sorry about that. Can I do that again? Won't hit this time though, will it?
Understood. Assignment completed.
God, these things are a fucking pain in the ass, aren't they? What a ball ache.
The shadows.
Right. More
will see it
damage.
done.
Lovely. Target the execution next under any offense. Okay, you won't be.
Trust
14
me.
bleeding on all targets. Sounds pretty good to
I
me.
shall caught by the web.
Oh, sorry. Forgot about you.
Trust me. My blade whispers your
Stabby,
name.
stabby.
The shadows will see.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Handy.
Trust me. Caught by the web.
Oh my god, did it die? Holy shit.
Come. The other side awaits.
Okay. Okay, we're going to meander over here. Hello. I'm just going to... do I want to set you on fire? Probably not. I just want to shout
I
at you.
need no guidance.
Ah! And then I'm going to set you on fire. Enjoy. I mean, I feel like that's pretty... Wait, can I do it again?
Purpose guides me.
Nice.
I have read
let's give him a
tomes of
look.
military tactics.
Unneeded when you can just stare at people and they melt.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
He's dead anyway, but... Careful, careful.
If I may, another foe painted black.
Easy. Anyone else want to have a go? Even the monsters of the obscure sectors of the webway feared her and fled out of sight. Saleil's exile continued in solitude until a great faceless swordsman barred her way. He wished to test her. They can't move diagonally. Ah, right, that makes sense. Well, it doesn't, but sure. Hello? I mean, I've fought like 2 of you before, so one of you's really not much of a concern, is it?
I see your darkened colors.
Is that it? Oh, we've still got our buffs. Oh, lovely. Well,
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
it's going to make this a little bit easier.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Ha! Me?
Give you warp curse
If you
unleashed.
insist,
You
Lord
do have
Captain.
500 hit points, to be fair.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Where you going? You couldn't even hit the bird. What makes you think? I mean, you're really... This must be very frustrating for him. It's like,
Hold
for
the
fuck's sake,
formation.
I can't hit anyone. Okay. Doggo. Nom. Got sniped.
Not a problem for a proctor.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Nom nom nom. He's got 37 bleed. Ow! Jesus. Careful, careful, doggo, careful. Okay, you're fine. You're all good. You're good. You're fine. Let's scamper up this way. We're going to drop a heal. Who's a good boy?
Will do.
Let's scan you for weaknesses. And then we will
But of
expose
course.
those weaknesses. And then I'm going to shout in your face. Boo!
Be gone.
Bested by Saleil's hand, the swordsman knelt and recognized her skill. He was no mere mortal, but the god's creation. With respect for all things flawless, as a reward for her victory, he offered Saleil a gift. The way to a place where she could claim her vengeance. I mean, it's nice. In a forgotten fragment of the webway, she found a lair guarded by an ancient beast of immeasurable flesh. Soleil delivered blow upon blow, and yet her strikes could not diminish the creature's body or mute its roar. Yeah. Come on, let's hurry it up.
I'll carve you into a masterpiece.
Is that it? Is that all you got? Alright.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Will do. Ah! Was that you? Or...
Right, it's like, you know, chill guys. It's very impressive, but anyway. Kibellah.
Dance of blades and shadows.
Well, I think it might be...
I shall not fail.
Might be a bad time for this guy. No...
Trust me.
Let's
As
go!
the tenants demand.
Stab. 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 Good stabbing. Let us do that.
The shadows will see it done.
Excellent.
I shall not fail.
Do another
Trust
stab.
me.
I mean, he's currently got 33 toxin and 74 bleed. So, I mean, he's dead anyway.
Killing.
But now he's super dead. The beast of immeasurable flesh fell for the, yeah, whatever. Okay, it's this, yeah, okay. I get the general gist.
Xenos filth.
Do not plead for swift death.
Oh, a pain engine. Are these guys? Oh, they're going to try and kill him. Are they, these? I mean, it's fine. I'm not that bothered.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Oh, you can actually reach it. Cool. Okay, let's go. Let's hop on the pain train. 30% more damage. Yes, I'll take that one. Let's grab this one. Yeah.
As the tenants demand.
Shank. Shank. Okay, happy with that.
As honor ordains. Trust me.
How much has it got at the moment? 70. It's got 72 bleed. Of everything you could do, you're trying to stab the... I love the fact that thing's got 72 bleed.
Your death is approaching.
Uh-huh. Don't do that. What? So you can do a line attack.
I will savor your delectable anguish.
Well, indeed. Okay. Is it Dance Macabre I want to do? No. It is that one.
Behold!
So we can go.
Oh, I don't think so.
Stab.
And why would I do that?
Stab. We could try and stab
Don't distract
you.
me.
Nice. I could try and stab you.
You will pay for this.
Don't think I will somehow. I think I'm fine.
I'm done playing with you.
My blood sings in anticipation.
And you missed. Why can't you do that one?
I cannot serve you in this way.
Can it be used again this turn? Really? Alright.
As honor ordains.
Woe to you!
An offering of blood. Trust me.
Destroying.
You will pay for this in blood!
What could I do? Damage from these effects.
I shall not fail. The shadow. Come. The other side
Splat.
awaits.
Sproing. He has got buttloads of bleed.
There is only death. Yours or mine.
Okay, I'm going to shout at you. I'm going to shout at you again.
Ruin beckons.
And I'm going to shout at you again.
Purpose guides me.
How's that?
Malice drives me.
Oh, you're the lady.
Can I?
Ow!
Back now.
Caress.
You missed.
You call this a strike?
Oh, I didn't realise it was you. Hang on. Okay, so that's the side.
I yearn for agony.
So that's the side you're weak at. God, you've got a lot of hit points. Jesus Christ.
With grace and malice.
Jesus Christ, woman. Get up.
I'll show you the real pain.
Well, you though. Aim for
Behold. Watch.
That's pretty good.
Don't distract me.
I'll show you the real pain.
Straighten out to 5 cells. Let's just, meh.
It is handled.
Let's just make you more tanky, I guess.
Your last stroke of luck.
These guys are very persistent, aren't they?
Unsurpassed.
I mean, you missed. Again.
I bring agony.
Ow! My bones.
My prescience has failed me. Trust me.
Woe to you.
Splat. Right. I'm gonna go... Do we... Wait, do we already have this ability on us? Is it Captive Audience? Reckless Abandon? No. Right,
As the
so we use
tenants
Reckless
demand.
Abandon. Then I fuck you up.
I can taste my blood.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. That would make sense. I might just leave you to your own devices, because I'm going to be honest, I think... Oh no, you're both... Okay, I'm just going to shout at
I
you.
will triumph. What a satisfying demise.
Indeed.
A blood-soaked tribute.
And then I'm going to set fire to you. Could I hang on. Could I potentially do
One
this?
step closer.
Lovely. And could I potentially do this?
I won't waste my time
'cause I'm
on
not
that.
close enough. Never mind. That's fine. Cassia, could you give... Tell you what.
Me?
Yeah.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's do that.
If I may.
Marazai. How many? Okay, you've got one. So we could do this.
Build.
And then we could do this.
Stop
I'll show you the
mocking
real pain.
me.
Ooh, I could do a sneaky stab.
With grace and
I
malice.
don't know why Idira keeps getting hit, but I'm not that bothered with it. She seems fine. She'll walk that off. Tell you what, can I do
Me?
this?
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I did nothing. Good. Okay, well, At least we tried. Let's send you... The problem is if I shotgun anyone, I'm just going to shotgun everyone, aren't I?
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Eater bottom.
You will pay for this in blood!
Don't think he will.
One of us would be enough.
Almost took one of your characters 20% of their HP. Dangerously low, I know.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Okay, good enough. Idira.
I know what is to come.
Ow, you know what? I don't really care what you did. I'm just going to... We're going to inspect you. I'm going to weaken you. You've got poison. You're on fire. And I'm going to shout at you. Not you. You.
But of course.
I think I targeted the wrong person. Never mind. Sorry about that. We can heal you up.
Will do.
It's fine. Accidents happen. Oh, Christ. Okay.
Watch.
Where are you? Where's... Oh... Aim for the opening. Additional open... Okay,
It
do
is
that.
handled.
Perfect. And then stab.
Behold!
Nice! Okay, just... I mean, considering...
What a useless plaything! Broken already?
She fell over. Wait, who's still alive? Oh! Hello there.
Slow and painful is the way.
I didn't even realise you were sneaking back there. I'm sorry, I do apologise.
Don't distract me.
Okay, aim for the opening.
With grace and malice.
And then stab.
What a euphoria of anguish!
And stab. You're still alive.
I'm done.
Stand corrected, you're dead. Oh, come on! Watch me, with me, my merchant vagabond. Make hay. I can't remember what he's saying, it's fine. I mean, I would, but there's loot here. So, you know, needs, musts. A Xeno emitter. Burning and affecting 6. Oh! That could be quite handy. Ghost plate armor. Jesus Christ. I mean, some of this sharpened... Oh, holy shit, that's really nice. Some of this is good. We probably don't need all of it, though. But we might take some of it.
I tread a path unexplored.
Okay, well... Good time. Oh, we got a level.
There is a fervor in my soul.
Oh, we got a level. What should I get? I should probably get, like, willpower, I guess, because, you know, I'm a psyker now. I've got them psychic abilities. Let's get some more psychic powers. Got that psychic awakening. You know, the psychic awakening that we all get. Let's give you more ballistic. Sounds pretty handy. Athletic. I can't remember what you do. Do you do coercion? I can't fucking remember. Dueling Master, 15% bonus to parry. Heavy weapon. It will not die. I mean, yeah, more hit points. Just generally kind of good. We could give you more agility, couldn't we? It's your strength, 55. We could just go more strength. Just make you stabbier better. Stab betterer. I could give you... What is it? Eldari weapon proficient? You know what? I'm going to give you that because that just gives you more options. willpower for you. So, that means what about support? Do we have any support abilities? Blinded stun, suffer psycho 10% more damage, stronger together. No. Enemies that have taken damage from the psycho at least once suffer minus 20%. Okay, that could be quite handy. Thing is, you're kind of more of a buff girl. Sure, let's do that. You can get willpower and course untraveled. Sure. Kind of feel like giving you agility. What's your weapon strength? Weapon skill. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll do that. And I'm going to... What can be used to, like, make you more killy? Oh, not much, actually. I guess we could go with more Xeno stuff, because you don't have a lot of that at the moment. Also... oldest to... I should do newest to oldest, shouldn't I? There we go. Okay, so we can inflict burning. Whereas ranged attacks, we don't really... Yeah, that actually kind of makes more sense, because we can actually inflict burning now. So I'm going to go with that. I'm also going to go... What do you have? 31 to 41 damage. Holy shit nuts. That's insane. How many? Oh, that's like a one shot? Right, I'm gonna... yeah, well, you are kind of more of a stabby person. 15. Okay, so both of those are better, so I guess we'll keep that for the moment.
The world will
Kibellah is
bow.
significantly more killy now, which is handy. What difficulty I'm playing? I'm playing on whatever normal difficulty is. I just left it normal. I mean, I don't think the game's particularly difficult even on hard difficulty, and arguably, I don't think it really makes the game better. Because, I mean, it's mostly like a story game, isn't it? The combat's just fun times had by all. Try the strange drink. Ah, sure, why not?
Not my best.
Oh. Fatigued. Well, that's not good.
Time to leave.
The web serves.
Okay, Kibellah, we definitely have got a yeah, there we go. Okay, let's sort him out. He drank a drink he
There
should
is
have
life
drunk.
in you yet. Use it wisely.
Ready to get back to duty.
Visit the oh, we can only visit the voice shop. Well, that's lame. Oh shit, it's a Farseer. Hello. Hello, Blood. The elegant redhead Xenos takes a sip of her wine-like liquid and gives you an appraising and somewhat surprised look, then smiles and says to the Xenos standing next to her, "What's this? New playthings, no doubt. And here I thought the Reaving Tempest were intending to offer up your paltry cabal for our entertainment." Tattoo-covered Drukari she is addressing, who is absent-mindedly sticking serrated needles into his own gums, scoffs in response. The poisoned whisper should learn to live up to their name, lest the cabal of the wounded skies live up to theirs and make you bleed upon the dark city, you sharp-tongued pest. No, 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 we were supposed to escape. What is this place? Are we the main course at the shindig? Marazai turns his head looking around the room and grins in fiendish delight. This is one of the satellite towers, the main spire of the Reaving Tempest. What luck. Your Marissa's throat is now that much closer to my claws. But first I have to deal with my sister's pathetic guests. Do either of you know what's going on here? I'll give you no explanation, Monkey. Perhaps you have angered fate and the gods themselves. And it is for the gods themselves to punish you for such a miserable act. Smile. So which one of you is worthy of getting the first taste of my pain, and which one will have to settle for scraps? You belong to the Wounded Skies. I will help you remember the name by burning it into your eyeballs. The Wounded Skies are always so hasty and so eager to rush ahead, they fail to notice the daggers being shoved into their backs by the more earthy aspirants who are offended by their witlessness. The red-haired Xenos gracefully places a hand on a weapon, and the male Drukhari mirrors her gesture. I see you have not wasted your time in the Dark City, and you have properly studied our way of thinking. Smirking contently, Marazai places a hand on his blade grips. You hear the light footsteps of Xenos coming from the terrace, and their voices brimming with anticipation. Stop the reinforcements, bar the entrance. Oh, thanks, Abelard.
You are but a fleeting flame before my tempest.
He's such a good boy.
Your pain.
Let's bring you back there. Okay, let's go. Ah, there you are, Idira.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Was that you? Or...
Oh my... Well, at least Idira gets to go next, which is something. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I guess we'll have to do this.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
My vengeance!
Well, I mean, you say
I am
that.
a Navic. Try to die with grace, at least. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, it's super duper handy that Idira gets the next go. Because of course it means we can just
Anything else?
buff the ever-living shit out of ourselves. Regeneration. Lovely. Right. Good times. And we could potentially kill these guys, so go over there. Oh, you did it. Good job. And then shock. Oh, lovely.
Hear her whisper.
I mean, you could almost kill them.
The whispers must be appeased.
Educate you on the art of
Kill that one. Oh no, Idira, you blew yourself up. Never mind. Didn't actually hurt. And we can always get
I will herd the prey.
Marazai in here.
Don't it?
Can I fall back now?
Thing broken already?
Okay, Suda. How the fuck do I get up there? I mean, it's not a huge problem. Right, let's kill you.
I will savor your delectable anguish.
I need to go over here actually because he's got his little weak spot. Stab.
You will pay for this in blood.
With grace and malice.
Stab.
A perfect killing strike.
It was pretty good. What other weapon do you have? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, we'll go with that. I don't like you being up. Oh, hello. Kronos Parasite Engine. God, the Drukhari really do have, like, the weirdest shit, don't they?
Ravage and conquer.
I love that for them.
I will triumph.
Right, I don't like you being up.
I needn't.
I feel her foul breath.
Cool.
Ruin beckons.
You're now on fire.
Work for a flesh crafter.
Everyone gets buffed.
Purpose guides me.
I'll take it.
Another scar for my collection.
Unleash my fury.
Where are you going? It's so funny just dodging everything. Finds a liquid in a place where there's no moral compass with horrible nightmarish experience taking place. Let's drink it. I mean, I couldn't go around not drinking it. I'm not some kind of crazy person. Right, we could... Well, how much hit points do you have? 400... I mean, that's quite a lot, isn't it? Hello! Right, I am going to... Well, basically, I'm just going to go off Queen. Let's do this.
Let
Boing.
the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed, caught by the web.
Let's go!
What a disgrace.
Jesus Christ.
Let your soul be purged. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Right.
As honor
Scoring.
ordained, my blade whispers your name.
The pain.
Come,
Agony.
the other side awaits.
What a pleasure.
The shadows will see.
Scoring.
Let your soul be purged. As honor ordained. Killing brings me no pleasure.
Well, that's that lot dead. Anyone else? So you're on fire. I mean, you won't die, but you are on fire.
Mark the target.
How much hit points do these guys have? Not enough to save them. Go!
The order is clear.
My revenge will be delectable.
I'm not sure it will be, though. I really should have got you down here to chew on them.
Let's test our skills, Galato.
I've got 37 bleed.
One of us would be enough.
Okay, well, you're dead anyway, because you're just bleeding to death.
You'll not withstand
Now
my
you'll
vengeance.
bleed to death. What a win.
I will tear your heart out
Good
for
job. I didn't realise there was guys there.
Exhilarating.
One less.
What was that? Why are the enemies more dangerous to each? Oh wait, are they? Oh, they're shooting each other because they're like fighting.
A work for a flesh craft.
To be honest, I can't tell if they're fighting or they're just bad shots.
Target eliminated.
What pleasure.
Probably both. Right, Kibellah's still down there. Tell you what, come over. Alright, Cassia, come over here. We're gonna do a little Care Bear stare over
If
here.
I may, another foe painted black.
Can't be over.
We're gonna do one over here.
Me. Try to die with grace, at least.
Don't wanna. I don't want favourites. Idira. Okay, we need to kill this guy.
But of course, what an unfortunate turn of fate.
He just died of his own accord. Lovely. Do you actually need to do anything? I don't think you do actually need to do it. I mean, you could...
Damn. What was the command again?
Okay, you could fly over
All
here
right, quiet
and shock
whispers.
these guys.
It's my toy, and I'm gonna control it myself.
Job done. Is there... Right, who's still alive? You, briefly. You, also fairly briefly. Wait, is that it? Jesus. All right. Okay, I don't want to step in the goo. Like, clean up aisle 3. Right, I'm just going to shout.
I will
at you
try.
until you
What
die.
a satisfying demise.
How do they have so much AP? I only have 5 max. I know there is an option to add 2. Where did you get 1 from? Well, Bobby, well. The slender figure of the Harlequin emerges from a shimmering haze. With the grace of one performing a sorrowful dance, he approaches the dying Aldari nearby. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to read it. The Farseer voice is weak and tremulous from pain. It's strange that he's capable of speech. His body has been horrifically maimed. The colours from his garb are familiar. The group of Xenos you met on Janus all the same. At the top of the spire, they are all there. Help them, Arabenian, and help me. Take me away from here when it is all over. Soon. The Farseer words, Marazai's face stiffens and he opens his mouth, but to no avail. The Drukhari appears to have lost the power of speech. Disdain, you blah blah blah, something something something. With a solemn strike, the Harlequin ends his kinsman's torment and carefully takes a spirit stone from his body. When the Xenos turns to you, his hands are already empty, the stone is gone. You dragged me here to save this Farseer, is that it? You listen well, O pathless wanderer. Night music's... The Harlequin makes an exaggerated show of drawing back an imaginary curtain. The shadow beneath the black eye holes in his horned mask once again form a mocking smile. I don't know what's doing my head in more. My whispers or his damned metaphors. Why can't he just say, I've saved your asses, now do this for me. Whack the upstarts and get out of here while you can. Point at the dead Aldari. What's he doing here? I presume he was a valuable prisoner? Executioners lost interest and blithely tossed the toy despised aside, proclaiming it a gift to empty bellies. He let the rabble tell something. Yeah, whatever. Why even interested in the fate of this dead Farseer and his fellows? More bollocks. You know what? Fine, whatever. Let's just get the fuck out of here. When a Harlequin's voice fades, the silence is broken by a torrent of untranslatable but highly expressive Xenos profanities. Marazai has regained the power of speech and is using it to curse someone's kin and progeny. Farseers! Ymeresius brought Asuriani Farseers to the Dark City, you stupid, desperate shrew! This news reaches the... Oh, but of course it has reached him already. You, Arabinian, you came to Commorragh to inform Vect of my sister's crime and rescue her prisoners. Harlequin makes a jester's bow. The accusations of consorting with Monkey are such a trifle compared to an attempt to bring about a disjunction. If only I had known it. Had Ymeresa not managed to keep it secret from me? Marazai shields his eyes, contemplating something. I wonder how many times Nazrake cursed himself for not overthrowing Ymeresa at the Assyrian court when he had the chance. He was unknowingly spared the one of his rulers had condemned. Hardly an excuse that will help him at the next meeting with Vect. What's so bad about Ymeresa imprisoning the Farseers in the Spire? The webway in which Commorragh resides is fragile. A ripple of the veil could breach its boundaries and cause a disjunction, incursion, a silent rush into the streets. Each such occurrence is an ordeal that weakens the Dark City, and so those capable of piercing the veil are banned from the spires. Of course, there are madmen who try to exploit any disjunction and the ensuing chaos to take down competitors and move up the food chain. It appears that Ymeresa decided not to wait for an opportunity, but to make it happen herself. Very well, just one more reason to finish her off then. I had enough reasons even without this revelation. Commorragh, I'm half a step away from starting to see my expulsion from the cabal as a blessing and not a punishment. Nocturne of Oblivion watches the raging Drakari with obvious amusement, but his interest barely lasts a moment. How is all this connected by escape? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. Ah, a ship. We will finally leave this horrible place, flooded with scarlet hues of agony and washed out tinges of despair. I have my own ideas about how this show should end. Harlequin vanishes in a blue shimmer. The Horned Mast disappears last, its empty eye hole seemingly staring at you in silent reproach.
My ascension has only just begun.
Cannot stand Harlequins. Right. I need Molten Beam or Inflame. Pyromancy. Wait, what do I need? Orchestrate Flames or Firestorm. Right, Firestorm. What does that do? Suffering from Warp Burn or Burning. If the target is an ally, the psychic power does no damage to it. What does it do though? I guess Firestorm? Oh, I see. So if you, like, set them on fire, then you can use Firestorm to set everyone on fire. Well, that's fun. Let's do that. And you are our tech use person, so let's do that too. Rapid fire. You don't have a burst attack. Double slug. 2 shots against the target. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Idira's got the most awareness. You are... Right. What do you... I guess you've got good... you don't have good persuasion. Not Medicae. Don't care about the Xenos. What about Law Imperium? That's Cassia. Logic. I don't really have good logic anywhere. You are... no, Kibellah's our demolition person. I guess you're coercion. Veil of Blades. Blade Dancer faces a sign of their choice, immediately ends their turn. Until the beginning of the next Blade Dancer, they can dodge air attacks without moving, are immune to all types. Force movement, gain 20% power against attacks from the side, and can now parry attacks made. I don't really need to do that. Cannot be dodged or parried. If the attacker kills the target, it has 17 wounds. Okay, I'm going to take Blood Oath. And oh no, Marazai's got good athletics. In that case, I guess demolition. Yeah, so the way that we have that many thingamajigs is this. Warp speed. So pretty much the first thing I always do in every combat is Cassia, who is a grand strategist who always goes first, gives a turn to Idira, who then uses warp speed on her Psy Raven, which means it affects everyone within range of the Psy Raven. So basically everyone in my team then gets warp speed, which increases their movement points by 8, agility by 15, and gives them +1 AP. Which is pretty good. So basically it's just like massive boosts to everything. It means they can like run across the entire map, they dodge most attacks, and they get that extra AP, which is very handy. So yeah, so that's basically how they all have an extra AP. It's quite good. Prescience. Target gains 14 intelligence, perception, fellowship, and willpower. Oh, that could be quite nice. There is a good item that needs to have at least once 30% of the entire fight. Yeah, I mean, this game is one of those where you can do a lot of really good shit. Immediately gains an extra turn with twice the number of monsters, but they're subject to at the end of each turn until the end of combat. I mean, I feel like that would could we use that on our Psy Raven to give everyone a turn with 5 AP? Because I mean, that feels quite strong. 30% increase to all that feels quite strong. You know what? I'm going to go with Metabolic Overcharge, just because if that works, that's sort of mad. Because if we could use that on our entire team, would then get a go. I chose Acrobatic Artistry for Kibellah because imagine having an enemy jump around the enemy with death from above a couple of times. Yeah, Kibellah is an absolute like mincing machine. She's just great. Immolate the Scourge of the Red Tides. Each creature that is in it enters it or begins their maybe. Vigil beyond time. First use of this ability on any target marks the target. Second use returns the target to the position. Held in my gaze. Enemy must pass a willpower resistance test. Soulburn. Mend. I don't care about mending reality. I kind of want like apathy could be good. Around time up to 12 cells away from it must Also, I'm going to move 3 cells towards that point. Okay, let's grab that one. I'm not 100%, but you've got very good persuasion. So we'll go with that. Sworn enemy's good. We like sworn enemy. And athletics. Excellent. Maybe he's got stuff on him. He does. It's not very good. Yeah, no, it's kind of trash.
The world trembles beneath
At least
my
there's lots
feet.
of bodies. Skin patch. Ooh, what's this? Whenever the enemy makes an attack of opportunity against the wearer, the enemy will become blinded for 1 round. Tactical advantage. Okay, that's...
Embrace true power.
Not that handy. At least we're getting loads of shit for cargo. Could be worse. To the terrace. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if in the event that we do spawn a demon or something, it doesn't really matter.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Blow it.
The Vizier. Would he be proud?
Oh, I'm sure he
Am
would.
I? Watch out.
What do we got? Using an on-set made grants the wearer plus 5% bonus to dodge and parry for each round adjacent to the wearer, for each enemy adjacent to the wearer for 1 round. This effect stacks. I mean, that is so fucking specific. It says, performed against the wearer gains plus 1 stack of vengeance effects. Deal percent. Okay, that's also pretty arse. Okay, I'm just going to take all of this. Right. Is this good for you? 50%, 60%. Nope, it's terrible. Okay, good to know. Good to... Oh, the Abelard's down there.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Bold pilot, cautious pilot. The 2 pilots already disarmed and shackled. They give you a haunted look as you approach, but they do not dare to say anything. Take a glance at Xenos' boat. Sure, its design in certain parts appear bizarre, but you can still guess their purpose, and you can probably steer it. You're in the presence of rogue trader Ricoina Dread von Valencius. You'll be granted the privilege of ferrying me to the apex of the spire of the Reaving Tempest. Pilots exchange glances, and one of them says with a nasty smile, "Are you trying to escape, monkey? Don't you think you're the one in our hands, not the other way around? I killed all your little friends inside. Would you like to join them?" Drukari triumphantly grabs a finger at his partner. "I told you something wasn't right in there. Easy, monkey. I have no plans to die today." You would bow to the likes. Before the less cooperative Druki can finish, his more accommodating co-pilot pushes him into the abyss. Now there is room for everyone. Welcome aboard. Well, I like the cut of his jib. He's got balls. Tiny little Drukari balls. Thought you could sneak away, could you? Taking all of those.
Intriguing.
The gargantuan spire is too large to see in its entirety. Its true proportions are shrouded in shadows, and you feel as if those shadows try to envelop and swallow you whenever you look away. So this is our way out, huh? Can't wait. I can't wait to get far away from here. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really want to see a real sun, not those pale, feeble things among the spires. The colours here are especially dark and dangerous. It's as if I'm drowning in a bottomless ocean of bilious haze. But what is that? I feel a faint tremor come from deep inside the spire, like the call of the immaterium, except much purer. The spire of the Reaving Tempest, the seat of my cabal, both a place to find respite from the scheming of our enemies, and a deadly trap for those too weak and soft for our ranks. Marazai tilts his head and glances at you. The heart of the spire contains a secret and ancient webway gate that has remained sealed for many, many eons. Ymares kept it in case Vex Noose happened to tighten around the Cabal's neck. No one save for her, and so another Cabalite. Know where exactly in real space the gate leads, a perfect escape route, and I can open it for you. Settle then, let's get out of this hole. Marazai grips his weapon. You cannot wait to leave Commorragh, and I cannot wait to pay my sister a visit. Rest assured, she's somewhere nearby. I have Marazai stops, searching for the right word. A desire. Before we leave the spire, there is something I want to pick up, something memorable. I left it in the Cabal's abode. I do not want it to fall into the hands of others when carrion eaters and looters flood the spire after we are gone. There could be something in it for you. He lets the last words hang in the air. Fine, just point out what this property of yours is. Of course, first we need to find my raider, most likely at the end of the dock outside the spire. Let's go to the end of this terrace before we enter the spire. I was like, what should we expect to find inside the spire? Cabalites, witches, incubi. At Ymares' side. He pauses for a moment, an expression of concern flashing across his pale features. That is all. The spire of the Reaving Tempest welcomes you with muffled noises seeping from its dark walls, distant voices, footsteps, and screams of pain.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Marazai lightly leaps from the edge of the platform onto the raider and begins inspecting it from the inside. You hear clicking and hissing as the Drukhari opens and closes various hidden caches in the Skycraft's hull, accompanied by muttered Xenos cursing. After a minute, Marazai bolts upright and freezes, clearly wrestling with his own irritation. A moment later, he cranes his neck to look down into the abyss beneath his feet. Come here, Dread. Take a look at this view. Look down. The chasm yawns endlessly below, the cyclopean spires of Commorragh piercing upwards out of the gloom. The details of these vast structures are hidden by the hazy gloaming. The many lights on the spire's terraces, which resemble marsh gas, are all that bring colour to this bleak and awe-inspiring vista. Towering heights take away your breath away as you almost swoon, and then a gentle shove at your back makes you lose balance. The moment stretched into eternity, your firm footing is swept out from under you, your heart stops beating entirely, the chasm below seems to rush towards you, ready to swallow you whole, and then clawed fingers close around your waist, halting your fall, but holding you suspended over the abyss. Marazai's laughter rings with dark delight when he finally tugs you back into the raider. Terror, unbridled, exquisite terror. Far more bite to it than the stale, predictable pain of torture victims. That burn in your chest, the tang in your mouth. Can you feel the blood roaring in your veins? Your heart battering out at march of triumph? Life becomes more vivid when death can come at any moment, Dread. I will continue to remind you of that. Without giving you a chance to respond, Marazai steps over the side of the raider and returns to the platform. The Tempest's Cabalites already picked the raider clean. That means what I seek must be hidden somewhere in the spire. I think it's in the torture chamber. Once inside, we must proceed through the first chamber directly ahead and then turn left and left again. Come! I intend to claim what is mine. Thank you, Samantha. That's very kind. Alright, where... Oh, this... Okay, come here, everyone. This way. Thank you. Right, this is red.
Embrace true power.
I want to touch it. How do I touch it? It's red. I can't touch it. I really want to touch it. Oh, hello, Ablards. You just following us around, are you? I guess we don't want to leave you behind, do we? Right, on that bombshell, that's where I'm going to leave. I really want to continue, but I just know if I continue, I will regret my life choices because it's already half midnight, and I have no doubt my child will be coming in to wake me up at around 6 o'clock if I'm lucky. So, we were going to end it there, and I really want to continue this. I do love this game so much, but we will continue. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. We shall see. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.